Get ready with me while I tell you things that I just don't care about. I legit love this trend so much. I think it's so funny and it's like so also like lighthearted, you know? The first thing that I don't care about are like your grades. Like if you failed a test, if you did anything, like it doesn't matter. Like honestly, I don't care. Okay, I feel like everyone kind of agrees with this one, like as you get older, but streaks, like keeping your streaks, like it really doesn't matter. Like some people text me and it's like, respond to my snap, like we're gonna lose our streak, but it's like, why? Like, this one's also kind of controversial, but I don't care if people like cancel plans on me. Like if the day comes and you're like, I'm just too tired, like I can't do it, like period, done, like I'm not mad. Another one is like clothes and makeup. Like I really don't care if you have a full face or if you wear no makeup or if you want to get all dressed up or if you don't have trendy clothes, like it doesn't matter to me. Another thing is like borrowing my clothes. Like a bunch of my friends borrow my clothes all the time. Like, as long as you give them back, it's fine. Another one is I don't care if you'll make TikToks with me. Like, it really doesn't matter to me. Like, as long as, like, we're having fun hanging out, like, that's all that matters. Everybody comment down below what you guys don't care about. Bye. Here's how I reached my social media goals in 2024. I recently hit 2 million on TikTok and then 100K on YouTube. I get comments all the time about how to grow your TikTok and YouTube. So let me give you my tips. I tell you guys this all the time, that consistency really is key, but that's a lot harder said than done. One thing that's really helped me, especially when it comes to long form videos on YouTube, is having a schedule. Whether your schedule's in your notes app or on a planner, I prefer planners and like online. I think I like planners because I just like shopping for them. And kind of piggybacking off of the schedule, it's making time for filming. I put it in my everyday schedule to have time to film at least an hour. Sometimes it's 5 hours, sometimes it's an hour. Or maybe getting up a little bit early to film and get ready with me. And maybe waking up all my family because I talk too loud. And the algorithm will be there if you need to take a break. That's one thing that I've recently learned. And just besides being consistent, just hashtags, all that stuff. Make friends, collab with people and have fun, and everything else will follow. Those are my best tips, but I definitely have more, so let me know if you guys want more videos like this. But thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Get ready with me while we talk about things that are demure. Wearing a matching PJ set instead of an oversized tee to bed. Very demure. Doing skin prep before applying your makeup. Very mindful. Using a light perfume instead of a body mist. Very demure. Having a clean and organized room. Definitely not me. Planning out your day and your week in advance. Very mindful. Always having a water bottle with you to stay healthy. Mindful. When you go shopping, not buying everything in the store because you're demure. When you're picking out your outfit, doing the sandwich method. Self-care. Having a nighttime and morning routine. Always having very demure a fresh set of nails. Going on walks. Journaling and reading your Bible. So demure. Matching sweat sets. Stud earrings or little gold hoops. A nice light eyeshadow. So demure. A mini little shoulder bag. Comment down below what you think is demure. Bye, guys. Hey y'all, good morning. Get ready with me for school. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm extra tired today because we got back from Vegas at like 10 p.m. last night. We were only there for like a day and a half, but it was so much fun. I actually did a lot of shopping, so stay tuned for a haul. I do have to say, Vegas is not for me. Literally right when we got off the plane, it was 106 degrees, and I was like, no, take me home. I think I saw maybe like 1 or 2 kids or teenagers, but that's about it, and it was just like, it was very like polluted there, and I don't know. I did enjoy the trip, and I'm glad that we went, but you know, I think that's more of like a one and done. Like, I would not voluntarily go back to Vegas. I remember in elementary school, I went with my Girl Scout troop, and that was hilarious. There was like 5 of us, and we were all like 8 years old, and you guys know Vegas is not really for kids, and it was just like the parents were like, but we went to the sugar factory and we got like cotton candy drinks and everything. It was fun. But then I had a tummy ache. Fun fact about me, I'm actually still in Girl Scouts and I have been since kindergarten, and now I'm a senior in high school, so I think that's a really cool fun fact. If you were also a Girl Scout, comment down below and comment down below like what level you're at. Like daisies, brownies, juniors, seniors, anything. I saw a lot of comments on my video like when you guys were like guessing where I was going, and I saw a lot of Texas, and I actually am going to Texas. But at the beginning of September, and I am so excited. A bunch of my family lives there. We're also going for a really, really fun event, so stay tuned. And to see a lot of other content creators, so I'm very excited. If you guys have any recommendations for shopping, activities, things I need to see while I'm in Dallas, Texas, let me know. Comment. Last time. I have not been to Texas in I don't know how long, so I'm really excited to go back, and of course I'm gonna wear my boots. I love that country music kind of like became a trend a couple years ago, because I remember in elementary and middle school I loved country music and everybody was like, That's weird. Please tell me that was a universal experience for at least one other person. Okay, y'all, I'm ready. I need to go get my uniform on so I can go to school. Bye, guys. Thanks for getting ready with me. Hey, y'all, good morning. Get ready with me for picture day at school. This is day 3 of school for me. I look so weird with these clips. Except I did not have school yesterday, which was Wednesday, because I just didn't have any classes for that bell schedule. And also yesterday, I went to Famous Birthdays and I filmed with a bunch of girls, Aya, Kenzie, and Allie. It was so much fun, I cannot even describe. And after I filmed, the founder of Famous Birthdays showed up and I was like, oh. Anyway, he was super nice and we made a TikTok with his daughter and it was just, oh, what a dream. After, we all went out to dinner and it was Aya's first day of school, so we got to hear about that, which was so fun. Also, look at how cute my little crayon earrings are. Since I'm a senior, we actually have to go someplace else to get our pictures done, so these pictures at school actually don't count. Like, they just go on your student ID card and not the yearbook. So since these pictures don't count, people usually do like a silly face or like funny accessories. Like some girls, like they bring crowns and boas, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm excited to see what everybody else does with their pictures. Okay, I'm almost done. Moving on to eyebrows. Tomorrow's Friday and I'm so happy that it's Friday. Like, the tiredness is catching up to me for sure. Well, probably especially since we got home from LA last night at like 9:30. And then I had to shower and get ready for bed, so I went to bed at like, I don't know, like 11:30. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me for picture day. Wish me luck. Bye, guys. Hey, y'all, get ready with me to go film at Famous Birthdays. I've gotten to film there one other time and it was so much fun. Me, Aya, and Kenzie are all gonna meet there at 2:30 and then obviously start filming. When you're there, when we're filming, we usually like to play the games that it's like guess the caption or like guess the Instagram post. And I get maybe a little bit too competitive sometimes. I'm gonna try to tone down my competitiveness, maybe just a little bit. Yesterday was my second day of senior year and today I do not have any classes, so thank goodness. But the first 2 days of school were actually really good. I love my classes, I love my teachers, it's all pretty good. Except in English, we're like actually starting to do work and I'm like, no, please don't, please. I'm not good at English. Before I leave for Famous Birthdays, I actually have to clean this room and you guys can't really tell, but it is so messy. Uh-oh. And my desk. Keeping my room clean is not my forte, guys. I don't know what it is. Like, I'll clean my room and then, like, the next day it'll get messy and then it's like, what's the point of cleaning it again? Like, ugh. Well, the cleaners are coming today to clean, so obviously we have to clean first, which, like, I don't really understand that, but thankfully I have friends that love to clean, so my friends come and clean my room, like, all the time. I also still don't know what I'm gonna wear today. Wow, I have a lot to do. Uh-oh. Also, tomorrow's picture day, so, uh-oh. But since I'm a senior, we have to go someplace else to get, like, our senior portraits done, so these are just for, like, our little ID cards, which everybody does, like, weird faces, or they bring, like, a crown or something, which I think is so fun. Highlighter. And some gloss, and then I gotta start cleaning. Thanks for getting ready with me for Famous Birthdays. Wish me luck. Bye, guys. Ready with me for my second day of school. Jaden's here. Got my Celsius. I actually had such a great first day of school. I love my classes and I was out of there by like 11:40 because I take so many classes online. I think my favorite part of the day though was seeing all my teachers that like I really missed over the summer. I missed them so much and I felt like all day like I was just smiling because I was just so happy to see everyone. Me, Steve, and Jaden went out to ice cream and food last night to celebrate our first day of school. And we were talking about how weird it is that me and Steve are now seniors. Jaden's gonna be a junior, or is a junior. Like, that was like our last first day and like it was just so weird to talk about. Since it was the first day, all we did was like sign syllabuses and like go over like all like the rules and everything. And I'm like, please, can we do this like forever? I do not want to start actually doing work. I had to get up a little bit extra early because I need to go drop off Jaden at school. We go to the same school, except I don't have a first period and she has a first period, so that's why we're up early. But it's okay. I think I'm just gonna get some editing done and see if I can like switch one of my classes. Okay, I love this eyebrow job, but my favorite part is the sound. Ready? Does anybody else still love watching ASMR? If it's just me, that's okay too. I was supposed to go back to cross country yesterday, but my asthma was literally so bad. I had to do like a breathing treatment and it was like not fun. The lashes. I'm actually like excited to go to school. I love like the beginning like week. It's all just like exciting stuff. And final step, I'm just gonna pop on some highlighter. Okay, here's the final look. Wish me luck at school. Bye, guys. Dry. Get ready with me to paint my senior parking spot. It's a tradition at a lot of different schools that when you're a senior, your parking spot, you get to paint it. This is an all-day affair, and I'm doing bluey, so it's gonna be really hard to make it like exact. This was my inspo. Wish me luck. Also, it is currently 6:30 in the morning and we have to be there at 7:30 and I am so tired. But I got my Celsius, y'all. I'm gonna have such a big crew there helping me. I know that my aunt's coming, my parents, my brother's probably gonna show up later. I think like Steve, Jade, and Piper, like a bunch of my other friends are gonna come help me too. So this is a lot, guys. Guys, yesterday I had to say goodbye to all my senior friends and it was so sad. So many people are leaving for college this week. It's one of like the saddest goodbyes because it's like, you know that they're gonna come back, but it's like, you just kind of have to like go on with life, you know? Even though they're literally gonna be back in like 3 months. But I also had Elizabeth's birthday party yesterday. It's the Mamma Mia themed one and oh my gosh, so fun. The pictures turned out so cute. Brought like my Sony digital camera and then like we did like a little photo shoot, which the pictures turned out so good. Like when it's on a camera, I don't know what it is. It just, oh, they eat. I am gonna be vlogging today, so stay tuned on my YouTube because I will be posting a YouTube video of this whole day experience. I went to TJ Maxx yesterday to see that all of the Halloween stuff was now out. Very much took me by surprise, like why is all that out now? But then I started to realize like it's literally like fall is coming up, like probably within the next 2 months it's gonna start getting cold. Don't get me wrong, I love me some pumpkin spice lattes, you know, but I don't really like Halloween at all. Like on Halloween and Halloween weekend, I just like staying in. It's not fun, it's kind of scary, not my vibe, y'all. I don't know about you. You know, maybe this year, my senior year, I'll branch out, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, wish me luck, well, my whole family luck painting my parking spot. Bye, guys. Ready with me for Elizabeth's Mamma Mia birthday party. I need to leave in 10 minutes and all I put on this morning was bronzing drops, so I gotta hurry. Obviously, I needed to be on theme, so I'm wearing this really cute top with a blue maxi skirt. Tomorrow, I need to be up super early because we have senior parking spot day, which means we get to paint our parking spot. I will be vlogging the whole thing, so don't even worry, guys. But it's definitely gonna be a team effort tomorrow. I know a couple of my friends are gonna come help, and my aunt like made a stencil. She's gonna be doing a lot of it. And of course, my brother and my parents, so, you know, we got a team. I have a sneaky feeling I'm gonna be doing very little. Shh. But I'm pretty sure we have to be there at 7 in the morning tomorrow. It's okay, it'll be prepping me for school. Another thing that I'm excited about is I get my Schultüten tomorrow, which if you guys don't know what that is, it is a German tradition. In Germany, basically when you start school, you get like this like big like cone and it's almost kind of like a stocking and they just put like a bunch of like random stuff, like school supplies and accessories and everything, and you get it the night before the first day of school. But I think I'm ready to go. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Get ready with me doing a full face using Sephora favorites. This is the Gleamy Dreamy set, and it looks like it was a pretty good deal. This was $56 with a $76 value. I wonder if I really can make a full face with this. Starting off, there's a mini of the Be Goldie drops from Drunk Elephant, which honestly, I don't really like the Be Goldie drops. I mean, it adds like a nice little shine, but I usually like a little bit of like a tan in it. Next, blush and bronzer. For blush, there's this mini Say one, and I love this shade. I have it in the bigger one. It's in the shade Baby, and it's just, oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Bronzer, this mini Milk makeup one, which I actually don't like. Guys, I just tried to put it on. This is actually a highlighter. Oh, I just put a highlighter on my forehead. Okay, well, highlighter, I guess. It's actually really pretty. Okay, Hourglass powder. I feel like I'm setting a face that barely has anything on it, but I mean, I do like this powder. Brow Freeze from Anastasia. Ilia mascara. Wait, that's really pretty. I love Tower 28 gloss. I'm so happy this was a pretty shade. Now Urban Decay settings. Comment down below if you think this was worth it. Bye, guys. Hey, y'all, get ready with me to go film for Brat TV. I was there all day yesterday, and we actually did not get back that late. But today's a long day too, but I actually just like love it there. Like the energy's so high, like you film and then you just like go make TikToks and just like hang out. It's so fun, guys. It's currently 6:18 and I got up at 5:45, but honestly, I feel like it's prepping me for back to school. I start school in 6 days. Oh, why did I just say that? I can't think about that right now. Anyway, after a long filming day today, I think we're all gonna go shopping and go out to dinner. You know, after a long day in LA, you want some retail therapy. Every single time that we spend like the whole entire day in LA, it always makes me think like, do I want to move to LA? I don't know. Because like, of course I love Nashville, but like my whole life I feel like is in like LA in this whole area. Family, friends, social media, jobs, everything. Decisions. It's okay, I got a whole year though to decide. The lashes. Anyway, I need to change and head out. Guys. Kale, get ready with me to go shopping again. Shopping, I think, every single day this week, which that's kind of an issue. But today I got invited to go to Planet Beauty, which is like legit, like I think 10 minutes away from my house, and pick out anything I want. And then after that, I'm going to Irvine Spectrum again, and I'm collabing with somebody very exciting. We make very similar content. Everybody comment down below your idea. I'll give you guys a hint. She has red hair. That's all I'm going to give you. Last night, I went to go see the movie Twister. Comment down below if you guys have seen it. I do not recommend. Okay, well, first of all, I wanted to go see it in 4DX, which is basically like, it's like 3D, but then they also like move around your chair like with the movie. But we accidentally bought the wrong like tickets, but like that's okay. And then when I went in to actually go see it, like I just like wasn't into it. Like I'm not a big like action movie. I don't like anything like gory or I legit like I went up to go get snacks because I was getting antsy, and then I was on my phone most of the time with like nobody could really like tell that I was on my phone, but I was. I mean, like, I wasn't distracting anyone. It was also PG-13, so if you're under 13, like, don't go see it at all. I also tanned yesterday for, like, 3 hours, so I feel like my face is a little bit burnt, but my body's just tan. Left eye, right eye. Anyway, I've been tanning a lot recently, so I think I need to get a darker concealer. Do you guys have any recommendations? I also found out, like, 2 days ago, I went to the doctor's that I have bronchitis. I've been on antibiotics for a couple days, and I'm starting to feel a lot better, so I get to go back to cross country tomorrow. Also, I've been using this new Kosas lip gloss, and I love it. Do you guys see the lip? I'm gonna spray, and then I need to change and head out. Bye, guys. Also, can you ever put too much setting spray? Let me know. Dale, get ready with me to go shopping for the 4th day in a row. I'm trying out a new Bloom energy drink. This is the peach mango one, and I love it. Anyway, I'm meeting up with a couple different people today to go shopping. But yesterday, I went shopping with my little cousins, and they're, like, my favorite people in the whole world. Wow, I really made a mess putting that on. I have 3 little cousins, and they all needed back-to-school clothes, so we helped them out. And when I was looking in, like, the little kids section to, like, help them out, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to have the cutest kids in the world. Like, I'm telling you, if I do not have the best dressed kids in their elementary and middle school, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I also have all my baby names picked out for my future children. Let me know if you guys want to hear them. I think it's so fun. Also, I'm breaking out a lot on my forehead, literally just in that area. If you guys have any tips, please let me know because I don't know what's happening. I'm going shopping a little bit later, so for the beginning part of my day, I'm just gonna make it like a little filming moment. A YouTube video I need to film, but I want everybody to comment down below what you guys think I'm filming today. Oh my gosh, I've been loving this blush. Do you guys see how vibrant that is? Oh. Do you guys see how that blends? My mom also signed me up for cross country again, which I missed the first like week, I think, of like the summer conditioning, but I'm just gonna go back at it. Everyone there is so sweet, and honestly, I just like going for the outfit. Like, I get to wear a cute little running outfit, and then I get all of my workouts done in the first 2 hours of my day. The downside is it's from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., but honestly, I need to get used to waking up that early for school. And I know you guys missed my morning vlogs when I would get ready to go to cross country, so I will be making those. Hey, thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Well, good morning. Get ready with me to go back to school shopping. I already went back to school supply shopping, but now I'm just shopping for clothes. The funny part is I go to school where we have to wear a uniform every single day, so this is just for fun. But I am filming it for inspo for you guys because I know a lot of you guys do not wear uniforms to school, and you guys are lucky like that. There's also a PacSun warehouse sale today, so I think I might stop by that too because I love PacSun. But of course, I'll also be shopping for like jewelry and shoes and like accessories that I can wear with my uniform. I went school supply shopping last week, and the video is up on YouTube now. So just look up Lisi Shop's YouTube if you want to get some info on school supplies. Also excited tonight because I think I'm going to hang out with Kenny and Lola tonight, and Aya, so it's going to be such a good group. Everyone has been saying that they want me and Lola to collab, so I'm like, absolutely done. Me and my family started watching like the Olympics opening ceremony last night, and it just seems so cool. Something cool is a couple people that went to our school last year are actually on the water polo Olympic team, which is like insane. I was never friends with them, but I know a couple of my friends were, and I'm like, that's so cool. Everybody comment down below what's your favorite Olympic sport to watch. Mine is 100% gymnastics. I used to be a competitive gymnast, and I love it so much, but I just feel like it's the most entertaining, you know? Like the floor routines. Obviously, especially at the Olympic level, it's like, how are they spinning at 20 billion times in the air? Anyway, wish me luck today with shopping. I hope I don't break my credit card. Bye, guys. Ready with me to go to Snap School. I'm going to this event, which is Snapchat School, where I get to learn all about Snapchat. They'll give me content ideas and really just like learn how to do everything on Snap. We leave in about an hour, so I'm just gonna like take my time getting ready. I went back to school shopping yesterday and oh my gosh, so fun. I feel like this year in particular, Target really upped their school supply section. Like, it was honestly like so cute. Honestly, I wish I was still in elementary school because I could get all like the crayons and the markers and everything, which is so cute. I did get a bluey backpack though, because when you're a senior at my school, you get to get like a little kid backpack. I don't know if your school does it. Also, after we go to this event today, I think we're gonna go to the grwm and of course the Swedish candy store. I crave that stuff every day. My brother's girlfriend and her friends are here, so they're also going to come to Erewhon with us. And they're from Denver, so it'll be their first time ever trying. Comment down below if you guys have ever been to Erewhon. My lashes are lashing today. It's the same mascara. Anyway, wish me luck today at Snap School. Bye guys! Hey y'all, get ready with me for the day. I've not like sat down and had a conversation with you guys in like a minute because I got back from camp like 3 days ago. And if you guys cannot tell by my voice, I am sick. So for the past 2 days, I've literally just been like laying down in bed. So yesterday I did go to Target and I went back to school supply shop. I'm not gonna lie, I hate back to school, but back to school supply shopping, I love. Like, it's like Christmas. I did film it all on YouTube, so it should be up sometime this week. It'll be up on Saturday. I think I got moisturizer in my eye. I feel like after the 4th of July, it's like everyone's like, okay, it's time for back to school. Target had like some really cute back to school stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was in there for like 2 hours. I go to a Catholic school, so we have uniforms, so unfortunately I do not go back to school supplies clothes shop. Long sentence. But I will be doing it this year just for inspo for you guys. I mean, it's an excuse to shop. Anyway, today a little bit later I get to go get my hair done. I did really want to get pink highlights, but since school is starting, we're not allowed to have that. So I'll probably end up just doing highlights. Anyway, everybody comment down below video ideas. I love you guys, bye! Get ready with me for school. It's Friday, and I've never been so happy it's Friday. Because I'm going on an airplane right after school to go visit my brother in Denver, so... But I am definitely going to sleep on the plane. I got back from LA at like midnight last night, but it was so fun. It was called like the Glow Recipe Marketplace, and it was like, it looked like one of like the Korean markets with like all the little booths, but all the little like places where you go and walk and booths were just full of Glow Recipe. It was so fun. I got to make my own hue drops, like fill them up. I got to meet great people. I got to talk to Katie Fang for a little bit and James Charles, which was actually insane. They're the nicest people in the world. I also took so many pictures, so stay tuned. The marketplace is open to the public tomorrow and the next day, which is Saturday and Sunday. So if you guys are in LA, I highly recommend going. But you'll have to get there early because I already know there's going to be a long line. I'm trying to get ready a little bit in a rush because I still have not packed and we leave straight from school tomorrow. I mean today. Stress city. Going to events like the one that I went to yesterday, I love it just because it's almost like encouragement. Like, I've been working so hard and then this is like, I see it pay off by like the incredible people I meet and getting to go to these events. Like 8-year-old me would not believe that I just met James Charles. Like, what? I tried to keep the makeup kind of light today, but I do want to try out this new Beekman 1802 lip oil. I thought that they just did skincare. That seems kind of dark for a lip oil, but ooh. It smells a little bit like odd, but I like that. I like the shade. It's like very light. It does not look like that shade. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. I'm gonna douse my face in setting spray. I love you guys. Bye. Have an amazing weekend. Hey, y'all, get ready with me for the day. I am so happy that I do not have school today because I have such a busy day. But it's all like really fun and exciting stuff. I have 3 meetings this morning on Zoom. The first one's a strategy call with my account manager and she's just so cool. So I'm very excited. I can't tell you what the other 2 are yet, but trust me, they're very exciting. I love this bubble eye cream. It feels so good. And then a little bit later today, I am going to a Glow Recipe event, which I'm so excited for. Milani came out with it's called Conceal and Perfect, but they're bronzing drops, so I want to try them. I feel like every brand has came out with like a bronzing drop or a dupe. I mean, I'm not complaining, I just want to know which ones are the best. Okay, this one blended out very well. It kind of reminds me of the Hue drops from Glow Recipe. Anyway, I love going to Glow Recipe events. Like, they are probably the place that I've been to like the best. Like, they just know how to do events, you know? Like, it's top notch. I went and hung out with my little cousins yesterday and it was so much fun. We went to go like film this video that I needed them in and then we just like hung out. We went and got cake pops at Starbucks. When we left, their mom, which is my aunt, was like, yep, no treats, no toys. And we come back and they've had 2 cake pops and they all have a big stuffed animal in their hands. So great job us. I mean, come on, they're my cousins. We have to spoil them. I also really need to pack for Denver tonight because we leave tomorrow right after school, so I'm like, I do not have time to pack. I had such an insane schedule recently. Like, this weekend we're going to Denver. Last weekend we were in Utah. The weekend before that I was in LA for Brat TV. Like, it was just, it's wild. Hey, I'm not complaining. I was always the kid that, like, the second we were, like, at home, like, doing nothing, I'd be like, I'm bored. Let's go do something. And I feel like I just never really grew out of that stage, so. Eyelashes. I'm also filming 2 different YouTube videos today. I'm doing a collab with an amazing human being. So guess who it is? We make very similar content. She's a YouTuber. Comment. Okay, the next thing I really want to try out, it's this Jeffree Star lip balm. That looks more like a gloss to me, but hey, I kind of match it. It's called Milky Liquid Lip Balm, so. It's a very interesting applicator shape, but I really like it. It smells minty. Okay, that's cute. Finish off with a crap ton of setting spray. Bye guys, thanks for getting ready with me. Hey, y'all, get ready with me for school. I feel like I'm extra tired today because I had to get up early to do a DBA, which stands for discussion-based assessment. So it's basically like online classes. You have to like talk to your teacher about what you've learned. So I just had a really fun call at 7 in the morning. I'm exhausted. Speaking of school, the senior superlatives came out for like my in-person school. And I won worst case of senioritis, and I'm like, that is very valid. I feel like I've had senioritis since the first day of freshman year, I'm not gonna lie. I went to Sephora yesterday to get some of the new releases. I got the new Milk Makeup Primer. It's supposed to like make you kind of glowy. I've never been to the Sephora inside Kohl's, but I accidentally went to it yesterday, and they were stocked. I also got the new Merit Concealer, but I feel like people don't think about going to the Sephora in Kohl's. And because of that, they had actually everything. Like, I got the mini Summer Fridays. They had all of the sets, all of the advent calendars. So I like this concealer, but it smells a little bit weird. I'm a big smell girl. After school today, me and my mom are gonna go pick up my little cousins from school. We do this about like once a month, and oh my gosh, it is so fun. Like, there's nothing better than when you go and pick them up and they're like all excited and they're like, Lisi, and I love that. I actually need to film this one video for this brand, so I'm gonna film it with them, and they're gonna be adorable. Also, why is legit everybody on fall break and my school doesn't have it? Very upset about that personally. I think I've asked my school about that before, and we get like a lot of like random days off, like different Catholic holidays since I go to a Catholic school. And like we reached the amount of days that we can have off, so that's why we don't have a fall break. My school does have a really long Christmas break. I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, I got this new Fenty gloss. Oh my goodness, I saw Katie Fanger review this and I was like, this looks beautiful, so like, do you guys see that? I'm so excited. I wonder what color it's gonna like come out like. Okay, the color is incredible. It feels great, but it smells like medicine. There was this one medicine I had to take. It was like an antibiotic, and it was like one of those like ones that you had to take in a cup, and it was like, oh, I cannot get that out of my head. And you had to take it down and then like take a bunch of crackers so like you don't throw up. That's exactly what it smells like. Are you kidding me? Because it's so pretty. Again, I'm such a big smell girl. Like, if something smells off, I literally can't do it. Like, there was this one, it was like an eye stick that you would put like in your inner corner. And it was very far away from my face, but I could still smell it, and I literally had to throw it away. I think this is a personal issue that I really need to deal with, because that's so pretty. Darn. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Get ready with me for the Not Enough Nelson's Halloween party. We drove in from Southern California to Utah this morning. It was about a 6-hour drive, but it wasn't that bad because I knew that right when we got here, we would get swig. I posted my swig review and it was as good as I thought it was gonna be. I'm going to this party with my mom who drove, and our costumes are, I'm being Strawberry Shortcake and my mom's being Strawberry Shortcake's best friend, Orange Blossom. We came up with these costumes really last minute. We legit like ordered everything on Amazon. It was crazy. I have a fat pimple to cover up. I will be posting a lot of videos in my costume, so stay tuned. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling really anxious right now. I always get nervous before going to like parties or events or anything. Like, oh, Like, I feel like I'm thinking of all the worst case scenarios. That always happens to me. I don't know. It will be fine though. We're gonna have fun. It's going to be cute. We're gonna make TikToks. I'm gonna meet some fun people. Just keep telling yourself that. I want to put a lot of blush because I'm strawberry shortcake. So. On the drive, I finished watching Outer Banks. I am so mad how it ended. How dare they end on such a insane cliffhanger. But I do think that the next couple episodes that come out next month are gonna be the season finale. Like, you know when you just know a show's slowly coming to an end? I mean, I don't know. That's what I thought about Grey's Anatomy. Now there's like 20 seasons. I think I'm also gonna put on some eyeshadow, but I didn't bring any. My mom did though. But she's downstairs with a friend, so I'm just gonna wait. I've been using this new Hourglass mascara and I have been loving it. It is so lengthening. Look at the lashes. Me and my mom are literally booking it out of here tomorrow morning because it's Sunday and we want to go home and see Mac. But I said, Mom, we have to stop at Swig again in the morning. I'm not gonna lie, that's really making me want to move to Utah. I was drying my face and my ring just flew straight into the window. I'm so glad that didn't like break anything. I'm gonna set with my Charlotte Tilbury powder and then I need to get dressed. My mom better be coming up soon because do you know what is also making me anxious? Like how early or late do you come to things? Because you don't want to be there right when things start, but then you don't want to be insanely late because that's like disrespectful. I feel like a solid like 10 to 15 minutes after it starts is like the perfect time to go. I'm really overthinking this. Please comment down below if I'm not the only one that thinks like this. I love you guys. Bye. I'm gonna go get dressed now. Get ready with me for school. I really don't want to go to school today. I'm so tired. I was out in LA yesterday until like 10 p.m. so I'm very tired. Me and Aya went to go visit Kenzie's apartment in LA and it's so cute. It's literally like all pink on the inside. It's honestly like really motivating too to like see somebody that's like, she's 16 and has her own apartment. And like seeing Katie Fang's new apartment, I just watched her like apartment tour and I'm so obsessed. Like that's such a big goal of mine to get my own apartment. I've heard about this milk foaming primer, so I really want to try this out. I like the packaging. I never really reach for primers just because I don't really, whoa. This looks like a face wash. It kind of smells like orangey. I feel it bubbling. Oh, guys, listen. That feels like more of a skincare item than a primer. Like my face isn't even like sticky. Do you know what are the worst kind of breakouts? When like you're not really breaking out except you just have one fat pimple in the middle of your cheek that's so painful. I hate it. I got this bronzer on sale from NARS, so I'm a little scared, but I want to try it. It's in the shade Laguna, which I think is really funny because I used to live in Laguna, which I don't know if NARS is like a California-based brand. Okay, that's a lot. So definitely go in with a really light hand. I keep seeing those videos like me when I had blush blindness or me when I had mascara blindness, and now I'm scared. Like, do I have blush blindness or bronzer? I don't know. I mean, you guys would tell me, right? Like, I think sometimes I put a little bit too much bronzer, but I feel like that's about it. Everybody comment down below some eyelash curler recommendations because I really want to try a new one. I'm gonna try the Jeffree Star mascara. I love the packaging that it came in. I don't know if that's his real packaging because I got it in PR. I like that there's a slight curl in his mascara one. I actually really like that. I love trying out new products. It's one of my favorite things because for the longest time I would just wear the same exact stuff, which I still do sometimes, but you know, I get so much PR, like why not try it? Finish off with some setting spray. I am doing like the last drops of this one. Okay, today's makeup's kind of slaying. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye guys. Hey y'all, get ready with me. Does anybody else have those videos all over their For You page that's like the uglier you go to sleep, the prettier you'll wake up? And they have like a face mask on, heatless curlers on, mouth tape. It is crazy. Like there's no way that you sleep in that. One thing that I cannot wrap my head around is the mouth tape thing. Like how do you breathe? Like don't most people breathe out of their mouths when they sleep? I don't know, I might just sound dumb. Anyway, today I'm gonna go visit Kenzie at her new apartment. She finally made the move out here. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to come out like that. Ew. Anyway, back to the elf. She moved here from Texas. And so me and Aya are gonna go over there and we have a little housewarming gift. Anyway, we're gonna film some YouTube videos, film some regular videos. It's gonna be a good time. Today's a testing day at school for freshmen, sophomore, and junior, so that's why I'm not there. We also didn't have school on Monday, and I went to school yesterday, and I pull into the senior lot, and, like, no one's there, and I'm like, frick. It was senior ditch day, and I forgot. I'm gonna try Kylie's powder blush stick. I don't know how that works. Okay, that's cute. But anyway, who shows up to school on senior ditch day? Anyway, I ended up going, and it was fine. We, like, watched, like, a nature documentary in one class, but then my other two classes, we actually did stuff. But, like, legit, like, in my first class, we had, like, maybe 6, 7 people. It was so funny. Okay, that's actually really pretty. I love that. It was very easy to blend, too. But it's okay, because I think we have one more senior ditch day that's, like, closer to the end of the year, so my senior class is starting to, like, choose our senior pranks. And one person told me yesterday that we would just, the senior classes from my school and our rival school would just switch for the day. I don't know how that would work out, but I think that's the funniest idea ever. Anyway, I'm using a new Hourglass mascara. I've never tried it. Oh, nothing like a brand new, ready, listen. Oh, it's incredible. Okay, it's all right. I mean, nothing special. Okay, I'm gonna try some Jeffree Star setting spray, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Oh my goodness, it is pink setting spray. I've never seen that before. Ready? Ooh. Oh my gosh, it literally smells like cotton candy. This reminds me a lot of the Glow Recipe little, like, starter spray. It's supposed to smell like pear and cactus. What? I don't know. All I know is... Dang it. All I know is that it smells good. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. My new dream is to get one of those, like, bedazzled makeup and skincare items. Also, do you like my pasta clips? I keep on seeing, like, Katie Fang post about, like, different makeup and skincare that are, like, fully bedazzled. Like, I think all makeup and skincare should be bedazzled. I would totally try to do it myself, but I know myself and I have 0 patient skills. Anyway, guys, I have a little story time. I almost died last Friday, so don't be alarmed. I'm fine. Well, clearly. So basically, I went to this Mexican food restaurant, which I go to, like, at least, like, once a week. I love it there, and I ordered a California burrito. And as I do every single time, I tell them that I'm allergic to peanuts, tree nuts, fish, and shellfish, like, my little shebang, and they're like, okay. I'm with 2 of my friends, Luke and Elizabeth, and all of our burritos come out, and then we pray, and we start eating. We're having a good time, you know, we're eating our burritos, laughing, whatever. I'm probably, like, 1/4 of the way through my burrito. Dang it, I just spilled on my PJs. And my burrito starts to fall apart, so obviously, are you kidding me? And my burrito starts to fall apart, so then obviously I go and grab a fork and I open up my burrito. And I open it up and it is full of shrimp. So I immediately start, like, screaming and crying, and Elizabeth calls my dad and we have to get Benadryl. So they're giving me a bunch of Benadryl. My dad drives over and it is, like, this big old scene. Luke ends up getting all the burritos for free because he was talking to the waiter and they were not happy. So if you work in the food industry or are planning on working in the food industry when you're older, like, make sure to take food allergies very seriously because they can be deathly. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to Brat right now. I was at Brat all day yesterday. If you guys don't know what Brat is, it's Brat TV. We're filming episodes 3 and 4 of How to Survive, which episodes 1 and 2 are out. I want to try out this new blush. This is by Peter Thomas Roth, and it has, like, collagen in it. It's a little stick. Ooh, look at that. I never know how much to put. Okay, definitely very sheer. I think that this is made for when you do not have makeup. Since I'm gonna be on camera all day, I kind of need, like, a brighter blush, so I'm gonna put this Maneater one by Tarte. The song I cannot get out of my head for the past 2 days is Baddie Post Foaming. I'm really glad that I got a blowout last week because that means that I don't have to do my hair for a couple days, which is really nice because I cannot get my hair like this without going to a salon. And that means that I can sleep in a little bit since I don't have to curl my hair. And curling my hair usually takes like 20-30 minutes. Okay, and then for eyeshadow, I'm gonna do a little bit. I like to put a lot of brown and then a little bit of these ones and just put it on my eyelid. This is what I like to do when I'm gonna be, like, on a professional camera, like Brat. And then I'm putting this, like, blush highlighter by Rare Beauty, and I'm also putting that on my eyelids because I like that pink shade. Some highlighter on the center. Okay, eyes are looking good. The scariest thing is when you sneeze or right after you apply mascara and you don't want it to, like, smudge. Final touch, the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This stuff has actually been working me wonders. Thanks for getting ready with me. Make sure to tune in to Brat TV on YouTube. Bye, guys. My new dream is to get one of those like bedazzled makeup and skincare items. Also, do you like my pasta clips? I keep on seeing like Katie Fang post about like different makeup and skincare that are like fully bedazzled. Like, I think all makeup and skincare should be bedazzled. I would totally try to do it myself, but I know myself and I have zero patient skills. Anyway, guys, I have a little story time. I almost died last Friday, so don't be alarmed. I'm fine. Well, clearly. So basically, I went to this Mexican food restaurant, which I go to like at least like once a week. I love it there, and I ordered a California burrito. And as I do every single time, I tell them that I'm allergic to peanuts, tree nuts, fish, and shellfish, like my little shebang, and they're like, okay. I'm with two of my friends, Luke and Elizabeth, and all of our burritos come out, and then we pray and we start eating. We're having a good time, you know, we're eating our burritos, laughing, whatever. I'm probably like 1/4 of the way through my burrito. Dang it, I just spilled on my PJs. And my burrito starts to fall apart, so obviously, are you kidding me? And my burrito starts to fall apart, so then obviously I go and grab a fork and I open up my burrito. And I open it up and it is full of shrimp. So I immediately start like screaming and crying, and Elizabeth calls my dad and we have to get Benadryl. So they're giving me a bunch of Benadryl. My dad drives over and it is like this big old scene. Luke ends up getting all the burritos for free because he was talking to the waiter and they were not happy. So if you work in the food industry or are planning on working in the food industry when you're older, like, make sure to take food allergies very seriously because they can be deathly. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to Brat right now. I was at Brat all day yesterday. If you guys don't know what Brat is, it's Brat TV. We're filming episodes 3 and 4 of How to Survive, which episodes 1 and 2 are out. I want to try out this new blush. This is by Peter Thomas Roth and it has like collagen in it. It's a little stick. Ooh, look at that. I never know how much to put. Okay, definitely very sheer. I think that this is made for when you do not have makeup. Since I'm gonna be on camera all day, I kind of need like a brighter blush, so I'm gonna put this Maneater one by Tarte. The song I cannot get out of my head for the past 2 days is Baddie post-filming. I'm really glad that I got a blowout last week because that means that I don't have to do my hair for a couple days, which is really nice because I cannot get my hair like this without going to a salon. And that means that I can sleep in a little bit since I don't have to curl my hair. And curling my hair usually takes like 20-30 minutes. Okay, and then for eyeshadow, I'm gonna do a little bit. I like to put a lot of brown and then a little bit of these ones and just put it on my eyelid. This is what I like to do when I'm gonna be like on a professional camera, like Brat. And then I'm putting this like blush highlighter by Rare Beauty, and I'm also putting that on my eyelids because I like that pink shade. Some highlighter on the center. Okay, eyes are looking good. The scariest thing is when you sneeze right after you apply mascara and you don't want it to like smudge. Final touch, the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. This stuff has actually been working me wonders. Thanks for getting ready with me. Make sure to tune in to Brat TV on YouTube. Bye, guys. Get ready with me for a day off. I usually don't have school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that's why these are my days off, which is actually super convenient because sometimes, you know, you need like time to decompress and sleep in and make videos. I've also been really into skin prep recently, so I wanted to show you guys some products. These are the toner pads by Ever Eden. It's a water-based toner that basically just like balances out your skin. It reduces redness and helps like the skin not be as inflamed. Also, the packaging is so cute. That's why I originally bought it, and then I was like, that's adorable. Like, look at like the outside packaging too. Like, anyway, now I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer. Today, I have a pretty busy day. I have a YouTube video to film this morning, and then I have a doctor's appointment, and then a business meeting, and then tutoring. So it definitely is a full day for me. This is the Ever Eden moisturizer, and it is incredible. It makes my skin so soft and so easy to blend. It provides amazing hydration without it being like greasy, you know? Like, my skin just feels like moisturized and not like It calms redness and inflammation, which we all need. And it has white tea antioxidants, which is incredible. I feel like using skincare that's all by the same brand is always very nice because your skin just kind of knows what it's all about. Like, the brand already knows that all these ingredients like go incredible together, so that's why I'm also using their cleanser. I've only been cleansing my face at night though, but this is the cleanser that I've been using at night. It helps remove oil and dirt and also balance out the skin. It cleanses the skin and like removes all the dirt, but it doesn't feel like stripping or drying at the end. Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup. Okay, my makeup's all done. Make sure to go buy all your Ever Eden products. And they're all adorable. Bye, guys. If I was not a content creator, this is what careers I would have, or like would dream of having. First, starting off, you guys know I always wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. My aunt's a kindergarten teacher, so I just always wanted to be like her when I was younger. And now. Another career that I would love to have is to be a country singer. That's if I could sing. I cannot sing, but I just feel like being a country singer would be so much fun, like with a little bedazzled guitar and like a little cowgirl hat and cowboys. Another thing that I would love to be is like work in social media, like behind the scenes, whether being like an account manager or being like a actual like talent manager, or work in like advertising for like a really cool company. Like imagine working like on Rare Beauty, like what? Another one is like working in some sort of retail. Like, obviously, that would not be, like, my forever career, but, like, I would love to work at, like, Lululemon or Free People. I only like the idea of that because I know that I would just be shopping all day. I would also love to be one of those people that, like, picks out clothes for celebrities. Like, styles them. Comment down below what you guys want to be. Love you guys so much. Bye. You'll get ready with me for VidSummit Day 1. It's too early for this, so... If you don't know what VidSummit is, it is basically a place where creators get to, like, learn from other creators, like how to grow their channel better. I feel like it's mainly a YouTube thing, but it is for all platforms. And there are speakers, talks, panels, and there's like literally like almost 2,000 people there, like probably more. I went to go check in to like get like my badge and my little like wristband that we need for today, and like I already saw like so many people that I knew. Like legit people that I've been watching for years. Like the Ohana Adventure family, Not Enough Nelsons, like guys. Also, I hung out with Mia yesterday. I think those videos are posted by now, and she's also coming to VidSummit today. I keep on wanting to say VidCon. Oh my gosh, we definitely need to stop at Starbucks. You know when you wake up so early that like you wake up like actually starving? That is what I'm currently feeling. Anyway, meeting up with Mia was so fun. Meeting like all these like different girls that go to TCU, it's like kind of persuading me to go to college, but like, I don't know. I just don't know if I'm for that dorm life, y'all. Like, that's just, no. Like, it seems really fun and all, but, like, I also, like, I could not imagine, like, being in a room and then, like, looking to my side and, like, somebody having to be there 24/7. Like, I'm an extroverted introvert. Like, I love people and I love, like, hanging out with people and talking to people. Like, I love that, but I recharge alone. So it's, like, I don't recharge with people. Like, I need to be completely alone in my bed, in my PJs, for me to be, like, okay. Please tell me I'm not the only one, because extroverted introverts, where are you? I used to think I was just an extrovert, but then I realized that, like, I would always, like, come home, like, drained, you know? Like, if I had to talk to people all day, like, that's not for that lifestyle. And I also remember in my assumptions video on YouTube, I was, like, all the comments were, like, you're always happy, you're always really excited, you're super loud and excited at school. I hate school. No, I'm not like that. Which I actually thought was really funny because, like, my friends saw that. They're like, yeah, like, guys, who do you think she is? Like, I was talking to Elizabeth about that because she watched that video and she was like, yeah, like, I'm lucky if I get, like, a hello in the hallway and it's not just you being like, I'm going home. Real. It is almost time for us to leave. It's like a 20-minute drive-ish, so definitely stopping at Starbucks. Okay, a little appreciation for my get ready with me bag, guys. Like, Stony Clover. Setting spray time, y'all ready? Don't you dare judge me. Anyway, I need to finish getting ready. Here's a little bit for today. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Get ready with me for VidSummit Day 2. Yesterday was absolutely incredible. I met so many other creators and some that I've legit been watching for like years. It's so crazy because like you're like walking around and then like you're like, oh my gosh, like I've been watching you for years. Like that's just what it's constantly like. And everybody there is so friendly and they just want to become friends and exchange information and make TikToks. Like it's all just so fun. All of the talks and the speakers and the panels and all that were so informative. I was taking notes. I even got to have a quick conversation with Jordan Matter and get a picture and I was like, something happens and I'm head over heels. Anyway, today we're pretty much going to be doing the same thing, listening to talks, panels, making TikToks with people. Perfect. It's so nice to go to things like this because it's like you're just walking around and it's like, these are my people. Like, we're all doing the same thing, like, and everyone's just so supportive there. And it's like you go and like sit next to someone and then it's like, oh, what type of content do you create? Where are you from? It's like everyone's just so bubbly and friendly. Like one big happy family. And it's like you're not embarrassed to be making TikToks or having a camera or anything because everyone does. It's almost like you're the odd one out if you're not doing that, you know? I'm very sad that we are going home tomorrow, but we had a nice long trip, 5 days, and now I have to go back to the real world. I'm also excited for today because I found a really good group of girls that are also around my age that make similar content to me, and we just hung out like all day. I also decided to wear jeans today. I'm gonna wear a sweater too, but it was absolutely frigid on the inside. Like, it's fine outside, like it's like a little bit hot, and then you go inside, you are in Antarctica, trust me. Okay, just did my little Ilia lip liner. Tower 28 gloss. This has been like my favorite combo, except yesterday I forgot my gloss in the car and I was very upset. Y'all know the drill. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Hey, y'all, get ready with me for the day in Dallas, Texas. Whoa, my hair looks crazy. We're here to visit my newborn baby cousin and also go to this VidSummit thing, which is basically VidCon, but in Texas, so I'm really excited, but that's not till Wednesday. So this morning, we're gonna go out to brunch with our family that lives here, and when we're there, we get to see my new baby cousin. Her name's Josie, and I'm like, and then I'm gonna meet up with some of my TikTok friends. There's so many TikTokers that live here. It's insane. Like, when I was planning my trip here, I'm like, who can I collab with while I'm out here? And there are like literally like 10 girls. And I'm like, we're gonna go shopping, of course. I looked up like all the shopping places around here, and there are like so many. So stay tuned for a haul. The other day I went to a Jellycat store that just opened by my house, and I got the new baby, a bunch of little Jellycats. I'm so excited to give them to her. I low-key want them, but I'm not gonna steal. When we were at the store, I did get one. I got a little lemon. I am quite Celsius deprived, so don't know how I'm gonna make it through. I'll probably go find one after I do my makeup. La da 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 dee. Yesterday is dead to me. Does anybody have that song in their head? It's literally all over my For You page. Okay, add in some gloss, and I think we're gonna call it a day. Of course, finish it off with some setting spray. Okay, done. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Hey, y'all, get ready with me for day 2 in Dallas, Texas. I legit love it here. Yesterday it was so much fun. I met my baby cousin for the first time, and then I went and hung out with Addie and Shelby. I'm pretty sure those videos are posted by now. They were the sweetest girls, and then of course we did some shopping. This morning we're gonna go get coffee with my manager, and then I think we're gonna do some more shopping. And then a little bit later today, I'm having another collab and meeting up with another TikToker. She also lives in Dallas, so everybody comment down below who you think it is. And then we're gonna finish off the night with going out to dinner with my aunt and uncle that also live out here, which we saw them like, I think May, something like that. But we don't see them that often, so we try to soak up all the time. One thing I hate the most is probably the time change. It's only 2 hours, but what it's really messing up is my eating schedule. All my friends know you do not want to see me hangry. Like, if I'm hangry and my like parents or my friends notice, it's like, uh-oh. Because it's like, if we eat dinner at 6, then it's like 4 p.m. my time, and then by the time I go to sleep, like, I'm like dying of hunger. It's okay, we have snacks in the room, and I did down a bunch of cookies last night because I was dying of hunger. Okay, also a moment for the outfit. Look at how cute this little skirt is, and then this top. My denim skirt is from Zara, and then this is from Shein. It should be linked. There has been a lot new posts on my Amazon storefront and my LTK, so make sure to go check that out. Because, like, I'm always getting comments and DMs like, oh, where's this from? Like, where can I find that? And it's like, it's all there, girl. It's all there. Mom, makeup's looking good. Also, this lighting in here is incredible. Setting spray weight takes a second. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Hey, y'all, get ready with me for the day. Today, I don't have school, thank goodness, so I got to sleep in a little bit. You would think that I would be very happy that I don't have school today and that I get to be home and make videos all day. Don't get me wrong, usually I am, but today's a different story. Our Wi-Fi's out at my house, which means I also do not have cellular data at home either because we live in kind of like a weird spot where we legit do not get any cell service. Why is nothing coming out? Oh, I ran out, that's why. That's awkward. So like I did yesterday, because it was also out, I went to Starbucks for like 4 hours to film and edit and like answer emails, so. Like guys, I do social media as my job. This should be the last house that should not have Wi-Fi. Little recipe, like they discontinued this moisturizer and now they're bringing it back. It's the banana souffle one, so I'm so excited to try. Ooh, that does smell good. I hate making the first dent in a skincare product. Speaking of banana, I have a really funny story of me when I was little. So my brother loves bananas. Like he would eat them multiple times a day. And obviously me being a little sister that's 2 years younger, I literally wanted to be him. So I would get bananas and I would peel them because that was the fun part. And then I'd lick them once and I'd throw them away. Think about how many bananas I wasted. At one point, my parents had to start hiding the bananas. Like, what? My parents also had the suspicion that I could have been allergic to bananas, and like that was just my body saying like, do not eat these, because one of my aunts is allergic to bananas, which is such a weird allergy when you think about it. If any of you guys have funny stories about you when you were little or funny banana stories, please comment them. I am going to be cackling in the comment section. Also, I really hope that this video saves since I don't have any Wi-Fi. Sometimes they don't save, so. I like it when my freckles show through when I do blush. My dad just bought me one of those Aura rings where like it tracks like your sleep, your steps. It's basically like an Apple Watch, but a ring, so I'm excited. Let me know if any of you guys have tried it. I've heard really good reviews. I need to like download the app and set it up first though. Also, do you guys prefer these like talking get ready with me's where like I just like blab the whole time? Or do you guys prefer like my morning vlogs where like I vlog right when I wake up? Anyway, I'm all ready now. I'm gonna go pick out my outfit now. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye guys. Hey y'all, get ready with me for the day. Thank goodness I do not have school today since I only go to school 3 days a week. So that is definitely a blessing because like every other day I get to sleep in and make videos. One of my favorite things about social media is when I get to meet you guys, and there's this one time that I keep on thinking about that I just thought was so sweet. One of my fans came up to me and she was like so excited. Like you could tell how excited she was, and like she wanted to give me a hug but like she didn't. And she goes, I love your videos and I know you don't like hugs, so I'm not gonna give you a hug, but I love you so much. Also, I just got this set from Canon and I'm so excited to try out their serum. And she like knew that I absolutely hate physical touch, but I was like, oh my gosh, like please give me a hug. For the record, when I meet you guys, I want you guys to hug me. Like that is the one form of physical touch that when I meet you guys, it's like, I want to hug you. It's like you guys know me so well and I just like want to get to know you guys. Anyway, today I am mostly just filming videos. I have a couple of meetings and then I think that's it. Days like this just get me excited to move out like and graduate because it's like I will just be doing this every day. Like what a dream. As I'm getting close to graduation, I keep on thinking like, where do I want to move? Do I want to stay at home or do I want to like get my own place? Or do I want to stay in California? Like, here are my options. Hold on. I am not gonna lie, I do not love California. I have also been here my whole life and I like the beach, but I'm not a huge beach girl. I love the seasons and we do not have seasons here. Like, there are so many things that I just don't love about California. Some options are, I've always really liked Dallas and I've also really liked New York. I know, very different. I'm trying out this new like glowy bronzer. Another option is, why did I just blank? Nashville, but the thing is I absolutely know nobody in Nashville, so. I got this from Planet Beauty a while ago, so I'm excited to try. But I also want to be somewhere where I am very accessible to go to the airport because I definitely want to be traveling a lot, so I don't want to have to like drive like 2 or 3 hours to go to the airport. So comment down below what you guys think I should move. Okay, that is beautiful and that blended out incredible. I love how I'm not too bronzed, but still has some dimension. Do you know what songs in my head is like the dun 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 dun, that dance? Okay, I'm kind of on a roll of trying out new products. I want to try out the new Summer Fridays blush. Okay, I don't know if I was living under a rock, but I did not know that they had blush. And then I saw it at the Sephora in Kohl's and I was like, where have you been? Is this new? Okay, it's definitely very light, but I think that it's meant for like after skincare because they're not much of like a makeup brand. But it's cute. Baddie. I'm not even joking. I was saying baddie, pose for me. My whole entire English class yesterday, everybody was so actually done with me. Like you could tell, like everybody was like, Lisi, like I'm not even joking, stop. But I actually couldn't stop. I actually couldn't. Also, we recently added all of like my everyday makeup products to my LTK. So go to lisishops.com and legit all of my makeup's there if you guys want to get my makeup. And all of my outfits are there, so go shop. Finished it off with some setting spray. Wow, this was kind of a long get ready with me. I haven't done one of these like longer get ready with me's in a minute, so I just like talking to you guys. Anyway, peace out, homies. Bye! I'm in such a weird mood today. You know when you get that one spot on your head and it's like, okay, bye. Happy Halloween! Let's get ready together. It's 9 a.m. on Halloween, but I feel like Halloween doesn't really start until night. But tonight, I'm not really having an ordinary Halloween. Also, I'm trying out this new Ordinary series. My friends are all coming over in Halloween costumes, and then we're gonna take pictures. Look at it's blue. And then after we take pictures, we're changing into Christmas pajamas and watching Christmas movies and making Christmas cookies. I know it's Halloween, okay? But it's Christmas. I've never really been into Halloween, probably because I'm scared of everything. I honestly genuinely do not understand people that enjoy watching horror movies and scary movies. Like, you know you're gonna get scared, you know you're gonna have nightmares, like why would you do that to yourself? I'm gonna try out a new blush, but my freshman year, I tried to watch The Conjuring with my friend. I think we got through like 15 minutes of it and ended up riding around in my golf cart, blasting worship music because we thought that the Conjuring person was gonna attack us. It's blending out kind of splotchy. Okay, I think I fixed it. This always happens to me anytime like I invite people over. I always start off with like 1 or 2 people and then it becomes like 10 people. That can't just happen to me. Like I always say yes, everyone's welcome. Like I always say yes because it's just so fun. Okay, I'm gonna try out a new mascara, which is the Revolution one. Whoa. I think since it's Halloween, I'm gonna add some purple eye shimmer because purple's like kind of Halloween. That added a nice little something. Anyway, what are you guys doing on Halloween? Are you guys going trick-or-treating? Are you gonna go to a party? Are you gonna chill at home? Let me know. Also, we can all agree that this is the worst feeling ever. Dipping into your lip balm. Oh, I'm also getting my nails done today. I don't know what I'm gonna get though, so. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me on Halloween. I love you guys so much. Bye. Get ready with me to skip school for a week. Okay, well, let me explain first. If you guys didn't know, I go to a Catholic school and we have these things called retreat, which it's basically where your school campus ministers take you up to like the mountains and you do like really fun activities and games. And you also have like small group and you get to like know all your classmates better. And of course you have like mass and adoration and talks and all that stuff. Since I'm a senior, this is the longest one that the school does. It's 4 days. I'm actually filming a retreat prep vlog because like all the packing and shopping and all that. So I wanted to bring you guys along. There's actually a lot of other really fun stuff that goes on there, but you can't really tell everyone because it's called Kairos Secrets. So only the people that have been on Kairos know. It's all fun stuff though. I've been on this retreat one other time, even though it's a senior retreat. I went last year because they picked 8 very faithful juniors to go on it a year early. So we can student lead this one, so I'm a student leader and I'm so excited. I'm so tired today because I was at Brat TV all day Friday and Saturday. We may or may not have filmed a Christmas special, so stay tuned. By the way, they posted episode 3 of How to Survive on Brat TV on YouTube. I think it was last week, so if you're not up to date on the 3rd episode, please go watch it. It's so good. Okay, almost ready. I had to use my newer one of the Charlotte Tilbury spray because my other one ran out, and I'm like, okay, thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Hey, y'all, get ready with me for school. This is my first get ready with me with my new hair. I'm so obsessed. I'm not even gonna lie, I was not expecting it to look this good. So if you guys need a sign to dye your hair whatever color you've been wanting it to dye, then do it. The good thing about hair is you can always dye it back. It will always grow out. So I mean, just do it. I accidentally put the cleanser instead of the moisturizer on my face. Oops. Anyway, oh, I also got my nails done. I'm definitely going for a pink theme. A couple days was like fall back or spring forward, one or the other, I don't know. Okay, well, it's fall, so it's fall back. So we got an extra hour of sleep, which I'm very happy about. Dude, these bronzing drops are so good. I heard that they were gonna like take away the spring forward, fall back thingy, but honestly, I'm not complaining. Well, right now I'm not. I think in the spring I'm gonna have a different opinion though. But the one thing that I do really hate is that it literally, the sun sets at 4 p.m. I went to mass last night at 5 p.m. and legit when I left, pitch black. Like I thought it was like 9-10 p.m. I am so excited. This is gonna be my first time trying out one of the painted blushes. Like I love the 3D. Dun da da da. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is my favorite part. Hold on. That was not that satisfying. Okay, so it's like 1 cream and 1 powder, so I'm gonna start off. Ooh, pigmented. That's pretty. Energy drink of the day is cherry slush Alani. I'm gonna also try out this Revolution highlight. I will not be trying this out because I cannot get it open. When we were getting my hair done, we were trying to decide if we should dye my eyebrows just like a little bit of a tint of red, just so it doesn't look very off, but I feel like it doesn't look bad, you know? But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. This has been one of my new favorite mascaras. It's the Bang one from Benefit. Like, look at that. Okay, final steps. I am legit almost out of this. I really need to buy one at the Sephora sale. Have you guys gone to the Sephora sale yet? Let me know. Thanks for getting thanks for getting ready with me. Bye guys. Ready with me for Thanksgiving while I tell you what I'm grateful for. Okay, starting off strong, of course, I am thankful for you guys. I love you guys. I'm thankful for makeup and skincare because it makes me feel so like girly. I'm thankful for my dadager. Legit just looking at this picture of us from the Glow Recipe event. Grateful for Taco Bell's cheesy gordita crunches. I'm thankful for phones and cameras so you can like capture such great moments. I'm thankful for Diet Coke because I have one like every day. I'm thankful for parents that let me get my nails done. Thankful for friends that don't let me do stupid stuff. I'm really thankful for energy drinks. I'm thankful for my mom for giving me her shopping addiction gene. I'm thankful for voice memos. I'm thankful for Mackie. I'm super thankful for Chipotle. I'm thankful for all my cousins because I have so many. I'm thankful for my teachers at school. I'm thankful I have siblings. I'm thankful for a good sense of style. And lastly, I'm thankful for my stuffed animals. Bye guys. Get ready with me Thanksgiving night 1. Basically, it's the night before like the actual Thanksgiving day. On Thanksgiving Eve, everywhere we always get together with 4 of our family friends and we all go over to one of our houses. They are our family friends, but I literally feel like they're our cousins. Like, we grew up with them. So we're just gonna like see them and obviously eat a lot of food. Hopefully we're not there too late because we do have to get up early because we're gonna run the turkey trot tomorrow morning. Me and my brother did try to get out of it this year, but didn't really work. But it's okay, it's a tradition. It's a holiday, I think I'm gonna do a little bit more of like a full glam that I normally do. I guess this will kind of be like a full glam routine, kind of. I don't think I've shown you guys. Okay, so first I put on the e.l.f. Halo Glow and I mix it with this Makeup by Mario foundation. I always spill it on the table, guys, literally every single time. Anyway, and then tomorrow night, we're of course gonna go over to my grandma's house, which is really fun because my mom has a lot of siblings and I have a lot of cousins and it is just a full house over there. And then obviously the next day is Black Friday, literally my favorite day of the year, I'm not even joking. And then the next day it will be day 3 of Thanksgiving and we're gonna see my dad's side of the family. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. We might go to Knott's, we might go to the mall, we might go to dinner, I don't know. I don't usually use this bronzer, but I kind of love it. It's very warming up my face. Knowing that Thanksgiving is literally tomorrow also makes me think about how we're gonna be back at school. So it makes me really sad. Messed up my nose contour, so we're trying to fix it. Okay, better. We're calling it a day. I went and watched Moana 2 yesterday, which was the day that it premiered, and oh my goodness, it was so good. I feel like Disney movies, when they make a second or third one, it's either really good or it's like, why'd you make another one, you know? Do you hear my mom singing? Always around Thanksgiving time, that one like SNL skit is always in my head. The head straight to the fridge like a boss, yo. Oh yeah, my mom went to Costco. Mom, were you singing? Yeah. We'll clean it up. Got him. Guys, this is my cousin Corey.
Oh, wait, why are you recording? Why are you recording?
When am I not recording, honestly? I think every single family member has come in during my Get Ready With Me, so. Guys, my dad has a YouTube channel and he just made a new TikTok. Fashion. Yeah, I really like that. And show him your fit. Good job. I always forget how good this Essence mascara is. I don't know why I like go to high-end ones. Guys, it's a good lash day. That's a good sign. Okay, final touches. A little bit of highlighter. Okay, now I'm gonna take this highlighter and just put some of it, just add a little bit of some holiday shimmer. Okay, now my lip combo, I'm gonna go Pillow Talk Charlotte Tilbury. And then this gloss, my mom actually accidentally left it in my room, and I love it, so we're gonna use it. Okay, let's finish it off with a bunch of setting spray. Oh, I can breathe. Okay, makeup's all done. I'm gonna go get changed. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. 2025 goal is to become an influencer, this is how you're gonna do it. I've been doing social media for 3 years, so this is how I built it to 2.7 million followers. First, you definitely want to be consistent with your content. Being consistent doesn't just mean posting every day. It means like posting the same or similar content so your followers can like know what they're gonna see. Like for me, my followers expect get ready with me's, hauls, vlogs, that type of thing. Another very important aspect is your background and your lighting, because it's not just you that they're looking at. It's taken me trying out so many different lighting, vanity lights, like phone lights, to figure out what works best for me. Right now, I finally figured out the best vanity light, and it's from Impressions, so you can just look that up. And then I also have 2 little lights on the side that are from Amazon. They're like the Amazon Essentials one. It took me about a year to figure out what content my followers like best, just to figure out like trying out a bunch of different things, which gets the most views, gets the most likes. More importantly than that is, what do you enjoy making? Like there have been videos that have performed very well, but I was like, I just didn't really enjoy making it or editing it. So I'm like, I just don't make those videos anymore. Another tip is collaborating with other influencers, because number one, that is like super motivating and you're like, wow, like I got to meet these people because of my great content. Your followers love to see like 2 of their favorite influencers like together. Like that's so cool. And definitely make sure that whatever you're posting about, you're passionate about and you're proud of, because that's where the embarrassment factor kind of goes away. I get tagged in so many videos that's like, should I start my Get Ready With Me account? Like I have all this stuff to start Get Ready With Me's, but like I'm too scared. I wish I could respond to every single one of you guys, because it's like, if you're putting out stuff that you enjoy, that you like, and that you're proud of, you shouldn't be too scared to post anything. Also realize that that comes with time. Like filming in public, or even like just like filming in your own house, can sometimes be like, it's a weird thing to do. But that type of stuff comes with time, so don't worry. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye. Ins and outs for 2025. Ow. The first in is over accessorizing. Y'all know I love my jewelry. An out for 2025, which I definitely need to work on, is not being organized. I'm not organized. An in for 2025 is paper planner. I tried to do the whole like online planner thing and it just doesn't work for me. And when you use a paper planner, you can use like fun pens. An out for 2025 is not having a skincare routine. Like if you are in 2025 and you do not have a daily morning and night skincare routine, then I'm not completely sure what you're doing. An in is definitely just like traveling, and especially just like spur of the moment trips. Like you don't need to be planning for months. Like if you have an idea that you just want to go on a road trip with your friends, like do it. Kind of going along with that is just like adventuring more. Like one of my things that I really want to do in 2025 is go like bungee jumping off of a bridge. Like, you know those videos on your For You page, or like the ones where like they're on a giant swing and then they just like drop, or I don't know, this seems so fun. An out is having a hair washing schedule. Like I used to have a hair washing schedule, and then when I would go off of that schedule because like I worked out and I like sweat a lot or something, it would like just like completely ruin my day. So it's like when I feel like I need to wash my hair, I'm gonna wash it. An in, which I am super excited about, is just glitter everything. Glitter and sequins outfits, glitter lip gloss, glitter eyeshadow, glitter mascara. I wonder if that's a thing. An out for 2025, which I definitely need to work on, is not going to sleep with your makeup on. I've actually been pretty good about that, so pretty proud of myself. There are definitely some days that I'm like, I do not want to take off my makeup right now. An in for 2025, which I think that everybody is kind of agreeing on, is doing Project Pan, which guys, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of already failed. I went to TJ Maxx the other day and... But hey, the point is that I'm trying. That is the challenge, is I'm trying. Speaking of glitter, I'm gonna use a glitter gloss. And lastly, an out is doing the same like 3 moves and dances. Like guys, whoever makes up all the TikTok dances, can this please be more creative? But don't make it too hard so I can still learn it. Anyway, everybody comment down below some of your New Year's resolutions, some of your goals, and most importantly, your ins and outs. I love you guys so much. Also, if TikTok ends up going bye-bye, go follow my Instagram and my YouTube. They're right here, and they're also linked in my bio. Bye, guys. Get ready with me while you get to know me. I just hit 2.7 on TikTok, so I have a lot of new followers who don't actually know me, so let's go. My name is Lisi, but my real name is Annalise. I got my username Lisi Shops because I started doing hauls, and everybody knows me because I can never stop shopping. I started this TikTok account about 2 years ago, but before this one, I had a fidget toy account that had like over 2 million followers. I did that for also about 2 years, but then I just kind of grew out of it, and then later this year my account got banned. My fidget toy account did. But I didn't care very much because I didn't post on that for like over a year. I'm a senior in high school right now. After high school, I'm planning on moving and doing social media full-time. I really want to move to New York. Also, guys, look at my new nails. I live in Southern California and have mostly my whole life. Except in 3rd grade, we moved up to Tahoe, but that was just for a couple years. Anyway, thanks for getting to know me. Love you guys, bye! Get ready with me while I tell you my New Year's resolutions. I'm filming this on New Year's Eve, so crack open my energy drink. Crispy. The first thing is, you guys know I'm participating in Project Pan, which I basically have to use up all my products before I buy them, but I do get a lot of PR, so it's kind of like cheating too. I also want to hit 3 million on TikTok. I want to hit 500K on Instagram. This might be pushing it, but 1 million on YouTube. Another one is just really perfecting my style, because I feel like I have like 4 different styles. Because like if I find something cute and it's not even my style, I'll get it just because it's cute and I need to lock in. Another one is trying to post a get ready with me or a get ready with me morning vlog every day. I know it probably won't be every day, but like I want to try to be more consistent with my content of like the same stuff every day. So comment down below what videos you want to see. I really want to travel more, especially once I move out, because I'm moving out in July, at the end of July. There's so many places I want to travel, so I feel like once I'm 18, I'm just gonna like do it. More energy drinks. Unpopular opinion. I feel like everybody says this every year. They want to eat healthier, they want to go to the gym, all that type of stuff. So like that's at the top of mine too, but I want to find like exercise that I really like. Like just running or going to the gym, it's kind of like, I used to do a spin class, which I really like, so I just want to find more stuff kind of like that. Another one is I want to start like exploring like smaller coffee shops like in my local area. You know, like not just go to Starbucks every day. Starbucks is really good, but okay, and then my final one is I want to try to pray the rosary more. Catholic, if you guys didn't know, so I pray every day, but I don't always pray my rosary, so comment down below your New Year's resolution. So do you guys like my new hair? Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Guys, I no joke have, I think, 5 minutes to get ready. It's not going to stop me from opening up my energy drink. Crispy. I did get a lot of new makeup and skincare for Christmas, so I'm excited to use that in this get ready with me. I think that's one of the best feelings after Christmas is like using your skincare. Teenage girls using their skincare after Christmas is like when we were little and we would play with our toys after Christmas. You guys know what I'm talking about? Anyway, my mom gave me this moisturizer from Rhode. I'm so excited to use it. Anyway, we are going to mass right now. I accidentally woke up late and I was like, uh-oh, so I didn't make it to the 10:30 mass, but I'm gonna try to go to the 11 a.m. mass. Mass is the same thing as church, but for Catholics. Also getting my nails done today. I think I want to do like New Year's nails. If you guys have any info, let me know. Hurry. And then tonight, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go, because we have a subscription to like this theater by our house, and we're gonna go see Back to the Future the musical. Anyway, I know that we're all on the same page with everybody's been watching Christmas hauls for the past like 3 days. Literally, like while I get ready before I go to sleep, I just look up Christmas hauls and all of them are so good. But another thing that's been on my For You page is this thing called Project Pan, where like you do not buy any more makeup and skincare and like hit pan or finish all your products. But I was like, I think that might be a little bit difficult for me. But I want to make a video about it of like figuring out what I want to use for Project Pan. I mean, I think it's a really good concept, but I don't know if I can do it. But there are also like certain things that like I know I'll be able to finish this, but then it's like, what do I do after that? Like, do I just use a different setting spray? Well, there are a couple setting sprays that I like, so I feel like that would be easy, but other things, I don't know. I'm just like, that stresses me out. Okay, I need to go get dressed, but thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. I'm sick. Things that would put public school kids into a coma. Somebody that has gone to a private Catholic school my whole life. First is if they see your phone like in your backpack and you're not even on it, they can still take it. We have uniforms, so your skirt has to be no more than 2 inches above the knee, and if it is, then you get skirt detentions. And if your skirt was rolled, then the amount of rolls that you have in your skirt is the amount of detentions that you have. Like if I had 3 rolls in my skirt, I would get 4, because 1 for it just being too short, and then the other ones for all of the rolls. If they're suspicious about anything, they're allowed to take your backpack and search through your backpack, And also search through your phone. Like, you have to go put in your password so they can search it. A lot of people are really surprised that that's, like, legal and stuff, but it is. Like, you sign it when you go to the school. We also have free dress days, and on free dress days, you're not allowed to wear leggings, or even if, like, your shirt covers your butt, you still are not allowed to wear leggings. And if you get caught, detention or Saturday school. You're not allowed to have any more than 2 piercings in your ear, and you're also not allowed to have any other piercings on your face. Is that you cannot have any, like, colored hair that does not look natural. So, like, you can't have any pink stripes or blue or anything. And then kind of going along with that, guys' hair cannot touch their collar. Like, it can't be long. And if it is, then they can get a detention if they don't cut it the next day. You have an assigned parking spot if you have a car, and you have to pay for it, and you have to, like, hang up the little sign thing, and you'll get a parking ticket from the school security and have to pay if you don't have your little sign up. If you get caught posting in, like, a bikini or anything super, like, scandalous, then you can get a detention or get a Saturday school or suspended. I knew this one girl, and she posted in her uniform, and her skirt was just super short, and she got suspended for 2 days. So yeah, it's no joke out there. I think that this trend was made for me. Anyway, let me know if you were surprised and what you were surprised about. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. Rules my strict parents have for me. If I spend the night at somebody's house, then they have to call the mom or whoever's gonna be home and make sure that they're gonna be home and, like, what time we're gonna be there and all that stuff. On school nights, I cannot have sleepovers at other people's houses, but people can sleep over at our house on school nights. So, like, that's pretty clutch. I've never used this, like, tanning serum, so I'm kind of nervous. I have Life 360 and Find My iPhone. I actually have 2 phones, so both on both phones. Which I actually didn't know I had on both phones, and may or may not have gotten in trouble about that. Let me know who wants a story time. This one's pretty obvious, no parties, and if I do go to a party, my mom has to know the parents, and she needs to call them and let them know, like, is Lisi gonna be there? Like, I don't normally go to parties, so we have not really had to live out that scenario too many times. I am not allowed to drive anybody until I've had my license for a year, and even though I have, I still am not really allowed to drive people. Like, even if it's just, like, around my neighborhood or down the street, like, No PJs out of the house, especially if they're, like, shorts, like, And also no slippers out of the house, because those are inside shoes. Even if, like, you're just going to, like, get Starbucks drive-through, like, no, man. Since we always have food at home, I have to pay, obviously, for all my food when I go out. But I do get in trouble if I pay for my friends when I go out. Like, I don't get in trouble when I pay for myself, because that's fine. My parents has always kind of said this to me, like, they'd rather me fail a class than cheat. So I've thankfully never cheated in a class. I'm also too scared to cheat, so I don't, but that's a normal rule. This is, like, really random, but I cannot go a day without, like, showering, or 2 days without showering. They're like, dude, you gotta shower. And, like, I used to hate showering when I was little. Is that normal? I would get so mad at them when they would make me shower. Okay, this is an old rule, but they used to make me put my, charge my phone in the kitchen, starting at, like, 8 or 9. So I didn't have my phone in my room. Whoa, that was pigmented. Okay. That was the Revolution blush. Before I leave the house, they need to know where I'm going, how long I'm gonna be there, who I'm gonna be with. All of the details. Like, they're usually okay with it, though. No caffeine after 3 p.m. Or they're kind of strict without afternoon. And then with clothes, they're only strict with, like, when things are short. Like, bottoms are short, because they're, like, pull down or short. Like, they're fine with, like, crop tops and stuff. Anyway, overall, I do not think that they are very strict. I kind of think that they're, like, normal or medium. Anyway, comment down below if you guys have the same rules or anything like that. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. Clothing items I hate. Y'all, please don't cancel me. This is just my opinion. Okay, starting off, Adidas campuses. They just literally look like puffy shoes. Like, I don't know. They look like they were, like, blown up. Okay, this one is definitely just me. I don't hate how it looks. I hate how it feels, and that's robes. Like, I feel so claustrophobic and, like, puffy in it. Okay, another one, I think everybody can kind of agree on this, is skinny jeans, unless they're with, like, higher boots. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Alex Earl styled them one time, and it was with boots. That is the only time it looks good. Like, when the bottom of the jeans, like, you can't see the bottom, and they're tucked into boots. That's the only exception. You are the only exception, oh you. Sticking with the jeans theme, low-rise jeans, but the ones that, like, you cannot sit down in because they are so low-rise. Like, no, like, one wrong move and you're flashing everyone. Like, that is not cute. Okay, now this is definitely just a me thing because it's, like, a feeling. The Lululemon aligned leggings, I do not like how they feel. I feel like they're always just, like, sagging down. I like under train. Okay, this is also definitely just a me thing, but hoodies that, like, the hood, like, is sticking out and it's just, like, way too thick. It's just, like, not comfortable. I like to sleep with hoodies on, too, and it just, like, it hurts my neck, and it's, like, no. That one's definitely just me. Please tell me I'm not alone. I love baggy jeans, but there is a line where, like, you are just getting the wrong size of jeans. It's like, I like the baggy look, but when the waist is, like, literally, it looks like a man, like, babe, a belt can only do too much. So much. Okay, this might ruffle some feathers, but the brandy shorts, but specifically when you wear them out, like, if you're wearing them to bed, like, okay, that's fine. But, like, when you're wearing them out, like, guys, where's the modesty? Tiny bit of modesty. Like, sleep shorts are sleep shorts. Also definitely just me, but I do not like the feeling of my legs, like, touching, so that's why I hate wearing shorts, like, when I go to sleep, because I feel like I just get, like, super hot, and it's not fun. Definitely not a fan. Okay, we're gonna be doing a new lip combo. I've been loving these two products. Okay, Ilia lip liner, watch this. And then this has been my new favorite product. It's the Hourglass. Look at that shade. Cutie. Okay, anyway, those are all my opinions. Please comment down below if you agree or disagree. Don't start any fights in the comments. I love you guys so much. Bye! I know somebody's gonna comment roller rabbit because I wear roller rabbit every day, but it's okay. Get ready with me for Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday means not watching the game until halftime and searching for Taylor Swift in the audience. And that's on being a girl. I don't know what to say. All of our extended family is coming over, like all of our aunts and uncles and cousins, because we always host Super Bowl at our house. So that should be fun. I think what I'm most excited for today is I picked out a really cute outfit. Stay tuned. I think I'm gonna make a get dressed with me. Anyway, since it's Sunday, I'm gonna go to mass this morning because our Super Bowl party doesn't start until 2, 3, something like that. Why did that explode? Guys, I tried to fake tan last night. It was like the 2-hour Express Loving Tan one that I got sent in PR, and I don't know if it worked. I mean, I think it did. Look at, and then I wasn't wearing my bracelets. Do you see that line? I mean, I was wearing my bracelet, so I could, like, really see the difference. I did it because I'm planning on wearing a skirt today, so hopefully my legs are tan. I was texting my brother yesterday, and I was like, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? And he said the Chiefs, and I said, I am happy about that simply because my outfit is red. And he was like, oh, that's good. I feel like you can tell that my neck's a little bit tanner. Guys, I was so nervous yesterday because I thought my tan wasn't gonna work out, but it did. I was posting it all on my Snapchat story. If you guys aren't following me on Snap, do it. It's lisi.shop snap. I legit post my everyday whole life on there. It's kind of embarrassing. Last year for the Super Bowl, since my cousins always come over, my little cousin Juliet, she made a poster and it said, "Go Taylor Swift's boyfriend." It was adorable. Like, that's all she knew about football, and that's all I know about football. I hope my little cousins come with a poster again. That was so cute. I feel like every year, everybody is either really disappointed in the halftime show or are, like, obsessed with it. I really hope this one is good. Last year's, I don't really remember what it was, but I remember people were kind of disappointed. Imagine if Taylor Swift starts performing, like, from her seat. Put me on the Super Bowl idea team, trust. I wonder how they pick who does the halftime show. Like, is there a vote? Because I would know who I would vote for. Gracie Abrams and Noah Khan. I have an eyelash in my eye and it hurt. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thanks for getting ready with me. But first, let's douse my face in this stuff. Okay, bye. Get ready with me to skip school. Okay, let me explain. Basically, my school has these things called retreats. Since I go to a Catholic school, every grade has one. They're optional, but they're so much fun. I've gone on every one since my freshman year. You basically, you have mass every day, and then at night you have adoration, but then you also have so many fun activities, like zip lining, and then there's one day where you get, dressed up all night. There's so much to do. But I can't really say very much because I know that there are underclassmen for my school watching, and then there are things called Kairos secrets. Kairos is the name of the retreat I'm going on. And so basically there are a lot of things that happen on the retreat that you don't know until you're a senior. This is actually my third time going on this retreat, so I know all of them. Anyway, right now it is Tuesday, so I have to be at school, I think at 2, and that's when the bus leaves. And then we come back late on Friday. You do have to skip some school, but I am so excited. It's my last semester of senior year. Nobody even cares right now. I still haven't packed, but it's only 10 a.m. so I feel like I have some time, and I like to put together my outfits on. I don't just pack. It's I gotta have the set outfits prepared so I'm not freaking out in the morning. So that's one of my favorite parts of packing. Most people don't like packing, but I think it's kind of satisfying. I woke up today and I was so tired. Literally, look at the size of this Red Bull. So me and my family are starting to plan our trips and everything, and we are trying to decide our spring break trip. Our options are Punta Mita, and that's in Mexico, or Hawaii, or the Bahamas. Comment down below which one you think's the best. Okay, super random, but I don't know if a lot of you guys know this. I am a Girl Scout. I am the highest ranking Girl Scout that you can go. It's called Ambassadors. And right now it's Girl Scout cookie season. I'm sure a lot of you guys are Girl Scouts, but it's Girl Scout cookie season, so we just got all of our cookies. Me and Elizabeth opened up one last night. They actually are so fire. It is so difficult to have literally boxes and boxes and boxes of cookies in your garage because my whole family just wants to eat them and not sell them. But iconic for us. Comment down below if you're a Girl Scout and if you are what ranking. Daisies, brownies, juniors, whatever. I also don't know barely anybody going on this retreat, so that's a little bit scary, but I also feel it's gonna be oddly super good. I feel when you know a buddy, you can just kind of lock in and really focus on prayer and everything that you're supposed to be focusing on while you're there. Okay, lashes, okay. I keep on thinking that I have so much time, but I just know that it's gonna creep up on me. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me, guys. Yes, I put that much setting spray. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I love you. I'll be on retreat when this is posted, so pray for me. Bye, guys. I have 5 minutes to get ready. Let's go. I got back so late last night, so I'm so tired. I went to a influencer event last night. It was 2 different brands were collabing kind of for the event. It was the Beekman 1802 skincare, and then the Polite Society new makeup, and they do have a lot of really cool stuff coming out soon. So we had to sign an NDA because we can't talk about it yet, but I'm telling you guys, it's good. I'm getting ready to go to a musical right now. We're gonna go see Annie at our local theater, and if you guys don't know, I am a retired theater kid. All throughout elementary and middle school, I was in every single musical, every single play possible at my local musical theater place, and then also school. I stopped in high school, I'm not gonna lie, because I thought that it was kind of weird, which then I realized that was just me being insecure because it's not weird, and some of my best friends are in theater, and it actually seems like a lot of fun if I would have stuck with it. Okay, does this happen to anybody else's halo glow? It keeps exploding. I don't care, I'm gonna keep on using it. I don't know, I think I was just being my insecure freshman self. But anyway, I loved theater growing up, and I still go to every musical at our theater. Except, I'm not gonna lie, I am an ADHD girly, and probably half of the musicals and plays I go to, I leave at I was about to say halftime, but Elizabeth would have yelled at me. Intermission. I usually leave at intermission because I just cannot sit for that long. And if it is not super fast paced or a story that I know, I'm what are we doing here? There are very few musicals that I did not know the story and I wasn't excited about that I stayed the full time. Because I'm like, everybody's out and about. Nobody would know if we just left. Oh my gosh, also yesterday I got verified on that yellow app. I can't say the name because I do not want to get shadow banned, but if you guys do not follow me on that yellow app, this is my username. It's lisi.shop. And I've just been like posting literally every single aspect of my life on there. I think it's actually so funny. After the event, we were in the car. I went with Jaden, and I actually think it's so funny that I bring Jaden to some of these events because she's so like, she's not a huge beauty girl. Like, she's just like so not that vibe. Like, she's my little kind of like tomboy, simplistic, like she puts Aquaphor in her eyelashes for mascara type girl. Anyway, we were in the car and we were just like driving and she was like, Lacey, this just came to mind. I'm just like so proud of how far you've come. And I'm like, what? Like with TikTok and everything. And I was like, are you kidding me? I try so hard. Thank you. I quite literally teared up. It also makes it a billion times better when she says things like that because she's also so not like emotional. And like, I'm not emotional either. Like, we're so not feely people. I don't know. I always think it's hilarious because my friend Elizabeth is the most emotional person on the whole entire planet. And I love that for her. She's just, everything touches her so deeply. And I'm like, I love that for you, but it's so funny. Like, if she sees an old man sitting alone, like, oh dear. Like, the waterworks will in fact be flowing. I've been doing this new lip combo, and I love it so much. Let me show you. So it's this Clinique lip liner in like cranberry, I think. And then you don't really blend it in. And then the Say brown gloss. And look at that duo. It looks so good. Okay. Let me douse my setting spray on my face. Okay, I'm ready to go. Bye guys. Thanks for getting ready with me. Get ready with me for mass. It's 6:05 in the morning, and I have to be at school for mass at 6:45. I've been getting so many new products recently that I want to try to use them a lot in this Get Ready With Me. Who knew that Starface had a moisturizer? I don't even know if this is a new product, but ooh. I have to go to mass today because I'm somebody's godmother, and then they have this little mass every month that it's like preparing them to go into the Catholic Church. But most people have school on Thursday, so I have to go too, but I don't have school today. Thank goodness. I leave for Dallas and New York in 5 days, so I'm literally counting down the days. I'm gonna use the new Polite Society foundation because I went to one of their events and they like completely skin matched me, so ooh, look at that. I'm gonna go in with the new Too Faced bronzing contour stick. I'm going to New York and Dallas to tour apartments as possible places I might move at the end of July. This is so like buttery. It kind of reminds me of the Rare Beauty one. Yesterday was Ash Wednesday at school, and Ash Wednesday is basically, it's a day where you get an ash cross on your forehead if you're Catholic or go to a Catholic church. I'm gonna try the new Huda Beauty blush. It is in Ube Cream, it says. Okay. It's like a purple color. I feel like a lot of random brands are coming out with purple blushes. I'm not sure why. That's really pretty. It's almost like a pinky purple color, like kind of baby pink. Okay. Guys, Senior Assassin ends in like 2 or 3 days and I still have not gotten my target. I don't know what to do. I got such a hard target. I'll tell you guys more about her once the game is over because I don't want to give it away who I have if she's watching it. I did find out who has me, and they asked one of my friends if they could just get me out. I said yes if the day of the 8th comes, which is like the cutoff date for your first target, and I haven't gotten my target yet, then like, yeah, she can get me. But I'm like, I didn't even want to win this game. All I wanted to do is get past the first round, or at least get one target, because like, it's just like the senior experience, you know? It's like a senior event. I've been loving the new like thick lip liner, like you don't really blend it in trend. I think it's so pretty. Y'all would be so proud of me. I organized my vanity yesterday and it looks so good. Let me know if you guys want a vanity tour. I could totally make one of those. Finish it off with some setting spray. That's how you do it. Thanks for doing my makeup with me. Bye guys. Get ready with me while we calculate my whole makeup routine. I don't know how much this will be. I am so happy that we are halfway through the week. That means it's almost Friday. And this weekend, I'm actually going to Denver to visit my brother for his birthday. Also, guys, do you like how I did my hair today? I'm starting to do like different hairstyles more because for my YouTube, I did a week of heatless hairstyles and it just inspired me. Because before I would like either just like straighten or curl my hair and put in some bows, but it's like, it's so much more fun when you can do different things with your hair. Guys, Senior Assassin started and I waited outside of the person that I have, like my target's house, for so long, and she came out with her floaty on. And basically, if they have their floaty, that means that you cannot silly string them. I was so upset because it was like 11 p.m. at night and I was like, really? We waited so long. Guys, I really need recommendations because my halo glow keeps on exploding and I love this stuff so much, but like, why is it exploding? And should I just go out and like buy a new one? Like, I don't want to, that's so much work. Or I might just go back to my Charlotte Tilbury halo glow. Guys, my last day of school is in 79 days. Yes, I have a countdown app. I've been counting since sophomore year. Come on. But those 79 days include weekends, off days, spring break, all of it. So I think we have like, if I counted all of the school days that I'm attending, I think it's like 30 or something. Anytime I bring up like how many days are left, like to like my friends, they all get like really sad. They're like, no, don't say that. But I'm like, all love to my school, but like I'm ready to get out of there simply because I'm not a school person. Okay, this is super random, but what I am excited for is like in like 10 or 15 years, like the reunion that my class is gonna have, like our 5-year reunion, 10-year reunion. Like you get to see who's married, what jobs people have, where everybody lives. Like that's so fun. I think it's gonna be very intriguing. And like, oops, and like, will you recognize them? Like, do they look the same? Do they look completely different? I don't know, that's so far away. I have no idea why I'm thinking about that. I think maybe I should work on graduating first. Uh-oh. I'm actually doing really good on timing right now. Good job, Lisi. Look at those lashes. Good lash day. Now, my favorite lip combo that I've been using. Clinique lip liner in 06 Intense Raspberry. And just go along the outside. And then the Ole Hendrickson like limited edition one in like this like sparkly purpley shade. Let me show you. Look at how cute that is. Okay, final step, and then we can add up everything. Everybody put your guesses in the comments of how much my makeup's gonna be. Okay, all my makeup products, not including my brushes, is $421. Oh my goodness. Bye. Things my parents are not strict about as a 17-year-old. I already did a video on rules my strict parents have for me, so go watch that. First is my parents are not strict on who is over like at our house. Like they love having a full house of people. They also don't care if people spend the night at our house. They are strict about if I go and spend the night at somebody else's house, but even if it's a school night, they'll let anybody spend the night. They're not really strict about clothes, but the thing is I dress like pretty modestly. Like I can only think of one time that they have said like, go change, you're not going out in that, and that I was wearing just shorts that were too short. They're not really strict with like boys, but again, I have not had like a lot of scenarios where they would have to be strict, but like I have a lot of guy friends. They can come over when my parents aren't here because my parents know them. They do like to know the boys that I'm hanging out with, but all of like my guy friends, they all love. They are not strict about my screen time anymore because they do know that I do social media as my job. They're much more lenient, but they used to be really strict with screen time. Like it was 2 hours on all social media apps combined a day, and now they don't care. My parents are not strict about how I spend my money. My money, I work hard for it, and they know that. They do restrict on, I only get 10% of all the money that I make in a month. So that's the only part that they're strict about. But like, I got free reign with my 10% for the month. My parents are not strict about my grades. They used to be a little bit more strict, but once they learned more about like my dyslexia and everything, they became a little bit more lenient, I guess. Like they just want me to pass. They don't want me to fail. That's it. They're not strict about my room, like if I keep it clean or if I make my bed or anything. The only time that they are is if people are coming over, understandably. Like most of the time in my bedroom, you cannot even walk because it's so messy, but completely my fault. I really should be better at that. They're not really strict about what I post. I mean, I feel like they trust me enough to know that I'm not gonna post anything bad. They're not strict about like how many times like I go out or like in a day or in a weekend. I know some parents are like, you can only go out one time in a weekend because like, I don't know, but my parents basically let me go out whenever I want as long as I don't have like a bunch of stuff to do and I'm not out super late. They don't care if I get a detention in school because my school, you get detentions for like your skirt being too short and stuff. And it's like, she knows I'm already getting punished at school, so it's like, no biggie. They're not super strict about sweets and stuff. We don't keep a lot of sweets in the house, but like I go out for a sweet treat with my friends all the time and they're chill. Anyway, overall, I feel like they're a good amount of strict. Like, there are some things that I'm like, y'all calm down, but for the most part, they're chill. Anyway, thanks for listening. I am going down to the end of this setting spray. Look at how much I have left. So little. Anyway, I finished my makeup. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Get ready with me for the Not Enough Nelson 16 store opening. What a title. I have about 45 minutes. I flew in to Vegas this morning and then we drove to Utah. It was about a 2-hour drive. We did stop for Taco Bell on the way because what else are you supposed to do on a road trip? And then once we got further into town, we stopped at Swig. My review's already posted. I so wish they had a Swig in California, but I don't think my bank account wishes that because it can get pricey. I forgot my bronzing drops. It's okay. I'll just look pale. So tomorrow morning before I leave, I may or may not get to go into the store before it officially opens for all you guys. So stay tuned for some cute videos. I flew for the first time by myself to Vegas to meet my dad. I felt like so like in my own era Disney Channel coming of age movie as I was walking around the airport, you know. I had my AirPods in, I had my matching Love Shack Fancy X Roller Rabbit sweat set on. I was like, yep, I'm that girl. With my pink drink in hand, of course. But I made it, and our first hotel, this is actually the second hotel that we are staying in, even though we've only been here for like an hour. We were originally gonna stay in like this little motel, and the review seemed good, it seemed all good until we entered the parking lot. Not a singular car in sight, first of all. Like, it's okay, so whatever, we get to our room, it is like the very, very back one, and like the ceilings like is probably like this high. And we're like, okay, maybe it's clean. We look at the couch, and the whole entire couch is like stained, and it's like black and brown, and we're like, we're out of here. We dip, and thankfully down the street was obviously a much nicer hotel that, you know, had an elevator, and I can't touch the ceilings, and nothing's stained. I don't know, could just be being picky, but I prefer to not have stained beds and couches in my hotels. So stay till the end of this, get ready with me to see my outfit. It's really cute. I'm actually wearing one of their pieces. I'm wearing their ski sweater. You'll see. I forgot my eyelash curler. Are you kidding me? Well, I curled. Sorry, my TikTok screen time went on, but I curled my eyelashes this morning, so hoping they. It's okay, I think my lashes survived. Okay, setting spray, and then we can get dressed. I'm gonna do my lips at the end. Okay, and let's go get on my cute outfit. Okay, this is the sweater from their shop. Let me try it on. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I don't know what pants will go better. I'm gonna try light pink first. Okay, these are really cute, but I think these ones are gonna go better, because, yeah, these definitely go so much better. So cute. Obviously gonna put in the bows and a gloss. Thanks for getting ready with me. I love you guys. Bye. Things I was not allowed to do as a kid. I'm currently snacking on my Fruit Riot grapes. These are so good. I think a lot of people can relate to this one. I was not allowed to watch SpongeBob unless one of my cousins was over, and they love SpongeBob, so my mom would always be like, since we have guests, we can watch it. Okay, this is definitely a very niche one, but I was not allowed to read Junie B. Jones. And her reasoning behind that was it had like bad grammar and it was going to like teach us to write and read in bad grammar or something like that. I don't think those books are popular anymore, but anybody that's my age, did you have that rule too? Okay, so I technically was allowed to have sleepovers, but we definitely had to be close to the family, and like my mom had to be in contact with the parents like at all times. I love this stuff. I don't know, I feel so like fancy and bougie when I use it. I don't know if this one's normal, but I was not allowed to not do a sport. I like always had to be in a sport, you know, staying active and stuff. Like they didn't care what sport I did, they just wanted me to be in a sport. I was not allowed to have any social media until like 6th or 7th grade, but I feel like that's like a normal age to get social media. And even then I had to really beg. I remember there was this one day when like TikTok was like first becoming a thing. I think I was like in 6th grade, and my parents didn't know what it was, and so I went into the kitchen while my dad was like half occupied like doing dishes. I was like, oh, by the way, I'm downloading this app called TikTok. Like it's just like YouTube and stuff. And he was like, okay. Like no alarm. Like I didn't know if I was allowed to have it or not, so I kind of felt like a rebel. Please let me know if we are the same in all of these things. I was not allowed to have a public Instagram or a public TikTok. Why did I forget the word TikTok? But I kind of broke the rules and did it anyway, but look at where I am now. I was not allowed to keep my phone in my room. We had to go plug it in the kitchen, but we don't have to do that anymore. But I think that stopped in like middle school. And then lastly, we also had screen time, and it was like 2 hours to be on all of the social media combined. And you would think like, oh, it's not that bad. The thing is they started doing that in COVID, and like all you could do in COVID is like scroll on TikTok and YouTube. So we were very bored, but hey, we survived. Let me know if you guys have any of these rules too. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye guys. Baby names that would be cute if they didn't mean what they mean. We're so fun to come up with, starting off strong with hoodie. And then you can call them like hood for short or... Next up is gua sha. You guys don't know what a gua sha is? Like those little stones that helps like you not have a double chin. Like gua sha. That's so pretty. I came up with this one from Adidas, but it's gazelles. Isn't that adorable? I know that there's a lot of like Giselles, but how about like gazelle? Next up is zebra. Like, and then people can call her ZZ for short, but like zebra. That's so cute. Okay, next up, I would actually name my kid this. It's Aqua. Wait, that is not so cute and so pretty. Like I had a friend named Ocean one time, and I thought that was so pretty. But Aqua. Okay, I feel like somebody definitely is named this. It's for a boy, and the name is Scar. Like, I mean, obviously, like from the Lion King and stuff, but... Okay, guys, look at what Kosa sent me. It's a bedazzled little dream beam, and I'm so excited to use it. I love bedazzled products. That was literally my dream, is to get a bedazzled product from a brand. Next up is Matcha. Such like a cool, like aesthetic name. Ooh, look at that glow. Speaking of that, the next name that I have is Aesthetic. That is an aesthetic name, guys. Next, I think we all saw this one coming, and it's Celsius. It's not just because I absolutely love their drinks. Okay, Orange Celsius. You can call her like Cece for short. I'm all about those nicknames, y'all. I've heard a couple different people say this, and it's Vanity. You know, this is actually on like my real baby names list. My dream is to have twin boys and name them Lakeland and River. And then like Lakeland, they can go by Lake. Another one that's actually on my baby names list too is Bear. Girl, speaking of Bear, I was so obsessed with Emily Kaiser's baby name Teddy. It's short for Theodore. Like, that is the cutest thing ever. Look at those lashes. Thank you guys for hearing me out on these, and everybody comment down below if you could name your kid any name. No matter what the meaning, what would it be? And finally, the last one is Clinique. Like, that is so cute. Okay, I love you guys so much. Bye. Video ideas for your Get Ready With Me account. A first really good one is like 10 facts about yourself or facts you might not know about me. One that I do all the time is Get Ready With Me trying out all new makeup, because there's always new makeup out, I feel. A great video idea that is not a Get Ready With Me is this month's empties, all the products that you finish that month. A what's in your makeup bag always does good. And going along with that, like an updated makeup routine. I love the trend where you add up everything in your makeup routine and see how much your makeup and skincare routine costs. podcasts. One video I love watching are the trend predictions, like what trends you think are going to be trending in the summer. Oh, a really fun one is doing my makeup like I did in middle school, or doing my makeup like I did like 10 years ago if you're a little bit older. I always think that they're so funny. One that I really want to do one day is like get ready with me doing a full face of makeup that I hate. There's not a lot of makeup that I hate right now, but I know people have their opinion. I really want to do this, but it's like switching makeup bags or trying out my mom's makeup or trying out my best friend's makeup. Going along with that is trying celebrities' makeup or trying different get ready with me influencers' makeup. I'm actually doing that series right now on my page. Go check it out. I know all the girls have a list of baby names that they love. So baby names you love for girls, baby names you love for boys. Similarly, like baby names that would be cute if they didn't mean what they actually do. And they're like random pieces of like furniture or like apple, like food. It's things that would put these type of people into a coma, like I did. Things that would put public school kids into a coma as somebody that's gone to a Catholic school their whole life. One that's kind of viral right now is like rules my parents have for me or had for me growing up. Like, and you can put like for really strict parents or not strict parents. So anyway, I wish you luck growing your account. I love you guys and I'm rooting for you. Bye. Get ready with me in New York City. It is my last day on like this 8-day trip. I went to Dallas and now I'm in New York. We came on this little trip just to find me an apartment, and honestly, I think Dallas might be my #1 pick over New York, just because New York is so expensive and it is very small as well. Like the apartments that I looked at yesterday, they were definitely smaller and not as nice as the ones that I found in Dallas. But like New York's so fun. But here, I probably wouldn't be in my apartment all the time because there's just so much stuff to do. Like I could just go walk for hours. But today I have a pretty exciting day. But on today's agenda, I have 2 really exciting little business meetings this morning with people that I have been working with for a while. I'm so excited to meet them in person finally. And then I'm meeting up with Ashley Barnes and Echo Picone. I think that's how you say her last name. And we're gonna hang out and we're gonna go shopping, and of course make some videos. And I also have a reservation to go to the Jellycat Diner experience. Guys, I am so excited. It's not even funny. I'm not even joking. I booked this months in advance. Like I left class so I can go into the bathroom and make the reservation, because they like sell out in seconds. I've been meeting up with so many influencers. Yesterday I met up with Jill and Emma. Also Michaela, I love her so much. She is so sweet. It's Michaela Andrews. And then Grace, I think her last name's Williams. She does like all like the cool food content. We tried really cute treats. I legit have content for like the next week because we all just filmed so many videos. I think what I'm most excited for is the Jellycat Diner. Guys, I have been waiting like literally years. Okay, that's super dramatic, not years. But it feels like years. Meeting up with people and doing collabs is one of my favorite things because it's like we do the same thing and like we have very similar minds. And it's hard to find people like that, especially when you're still in school, because usually everybody is like college, one path, super studious, and like influencers just kind of have more of a creative mind. I don't know if that makes any sense, but setting spray. I hope it stays now. Okay, I need to go get dressed. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye. My top Canon events as a girl. First of all is an insane Lululemon Align tank phase. Another one is the first time self-tanning. That never goes well the first. I remember the first time I got it all over my hands, and it was actually like a face self-tan. And I self-tanned my face, but not my neck, so... Okay, please tell me I'm not alone in this, and it is just randomly getting bangs, like thinking that bangs is about to change your life, and then absolutely hating it and going home and crying. 7th grade. That's all I have to say for that one. Getting a horrendous set of nails, but then feeling too bad to tell the nail lady that you hate them. On every birthday, somehow crying, even though you had like a great day. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Sophomore slump is so real. Never doing anything with your hair except straightening your hair every single day. In middle school, we've all been there. When you had naturally curly hair. Being scared to wear your new white shoes to school because you think people are gonna notice that they're like brand new and like completely white. I don't know why we all felt that way. Thinking you can change somebody when they don't want to change themselves. Thinking that one trio friend group that you really thought was going to work out, but painfully didn't. The next one is trying to start a slime business, like in middle school. Discovering your parents' Amazon for the first time, that was crazy. I remember I was in 4th grade and me and my brother found it and we ordered so much stuff. We probably got in trouble. Making a lemonade stand with absolutely horrendous lemonade that nobody wants to drink, and it is just disgusting. Oh, this is a good one, is telling everybody that you hate wearing jeans, like absolutely protesting wearing jeans and only wearing leggings or sweats or something. Everybody comment down below what your craziest Canon event is. Finish it off with some Costa setting spray. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye. Also, look at how cute my new nails are. My non-negotiables in a relationship. Bless me. First of all, of course, he has to be Christian or Catholic. Not the type of guy that it's like, yeah, I go to church. Like, he has to actually have a relationship with God. Another one is if you expect me to call or text you like all day, every day, I will not be doing that. Like, I have things to do, and I am just genuinely bad at responding. Also, if your main form of communication is Snapchat, like, especially with me, that's a no, sorry. Like, even with my friends, I do not use Snapchat as a main form of communication. I just think that's really weird. I'm a big either FaceTime me or text me, and I'll answer in like 2 business days. Another one is I would definitely bring this up in like the beginning of our relationship, probably before like he asks me to be his girlfriend. If we're not dating to marry, I do not want to date you. Some people think that that's like crazy, but like the whole point of dating is to eventually one day get married. So if you do not see that being our future, sorry buddy, it's gonna be a no. Okay, another one, this is pretty basic, but they have to like want to do something with their life. Like, they don't have to be rich, they don't have to be famous. It's like, I just want you to want to do something with your life. Like, I want you to have a plan on, are you gonna go to college? What job are you gonna have? Like, something that makes you seem like take care of a family. Okay, this is a big one, and they have to work out. Like, not so like they have to look good. Overall, just like shows how disciplined they are in their life. They don't have to be playing a sport, but they do have to be able to like go to the gym, work out, go on a lot of walks, like something. Clearly, I do social media as my job, so a big non-negotiable is they have to like be okay with it and be okay with being on camera. Like, they don't have to love it. They don't have to be in every single one of my videos, but they can't hate it and like never want to be in a video, if that makes any sense. They need to want to have at least 3 kids. Just be like open to having that conversation and like overall just like want to be a dad and want to be like the family guy. Like, I want to have like 10 kids, but like that might scare them away. Okay, this one is pretty important. I do not like people that continue to say they're sorry over and over again and then do not change their actions. Like, I don't want to have the same conversation over and over again. They need to be able to provide for themselves until we are married. I do not want to be the provider in the relationship. You have to be like invested in my friends too. Like, I want you to get to know my friends, like, and me with your friends. You know, some people say I'm too picky, but I know there's gonna be a perfect guy that all of my standards. I want to try out this new like little eyeshadow stick from Too Faced. I'm just gonna put it in my inner corner. Ooh, I like that. Anyway, those are all of them. I'm sure I have more, so if you guys want to hear them, this is your sign to make a non-negotiables list, because you do not want to fall for a guy that does not meet your standards. Finish it off with some Costa setting spray. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. Let's let ChatGPT decide my makeup routine. I use the Kosas or the Caudalie spray.
Caudalie spray.
You heard him. Okay, should I use Ilia or Glow Recipe?
Glow Recipe all the way, queen.
Hey, ChatGPT knows what's up. This new update on the app I'm like so obsessed with. I was doing it like all night last night. It's so addicting. Okay, now Tower 28 or Bubble for moisturizer.
Bubble for moisturizer, duh, girl.
I actually have not used this moisturizer in a second, so look at how satisfying. I forgot that it did that. We should all go back to our skincare smoothie days. I feel like we peaked there. Okay, should I use skin tint today?
Please do. You're looking a little pasty.
Oh, ChatGPT's honest. What can I say? Actually, I feel like I'm getting a little bit tanner. I went to Palm Springs for my brother's spring break a week and a half ago. I actually just posted a YouTube video about it, so go watch it. Can I use my Kosas skin tint?
Yes, you need all the help you can get.
Oh, you know, I wasn't really gonna put it that way. You could have just said yes. Also, we finally booked our trip to the desert for Stagecoach. I am so excited. So if any of you guys are going to Stagecoach, comment down below. Okay, should I use Hourglass or Tower 28 for a concealer?
We know you love Tower 28. Use that, diva.
ChatGPT knows me better than I know me. I mean, it's kind of creepy. Okay, can I use my Makeup by Mario bronzing stick?
Absolutely. You're such a queen.
Give me all the compliments, you know? GBT, you gotta keep me humble over here. I don't know what you're trying to do. Okay, should I use Tarte or Ilia for my blush?
But of course. Make sure you look all sun-kissed, right?
You got that right. I love this for a little sun-kissed look. My next question is, can I use Patrick Ta or MCO Beauty for my eyebrow gel?
Patrick Tar all the way. You slayed.
I think ChatGPT was getting a little bit nervous. Can I curl my eyelashes?
Curl those eyelashes and make them pop.
Actually really fun. I should do this again. Okay, for mascara, should I use Refi or Say?
You say for mascara.
Being a good boy over here, doing what it says. Okay, pigment. Can I use my Clinique Black Honey Lip Oil?
Absolutely. Finish this makeup routine out with a bang.
You know it. Kind of scary how AI is like so real and like that is legit a bot. Like, should I use the Anastasia or the Kosas setting spray?
Kosas all the way. I've been loving how that sets my beautiful skin.
Okay, yeah, you know, ChatGPT, I'm sure you have a great skin. I do love how this sets my skin though. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with us, I guess. Bye, guys. Here are the do's and don'ts if you want to be an influencer. Starting off strong, not copy people, and if you do use them like for inspiration, make sure to tag them because people do pick up on that even if you do not get any comments about it. And you do want to be on multiple different platforms because TikTok might go bye-bye. Have backup plans, you know, different platforms, different type of videos too. Now, don't, when you are filming, have bad lighting. That is a big thing. They want to be able to clearly see your face and see that you're professional. And then kind of going hand in hand with that, you want to have a recognizable background. If I was not in this room, a lot of people would be able to recognize my background. Same with like the place I do OOTD. Like you want to have a consistent background. It just, you know, people like consistency. People like to see the same thing. Next is if you're making talking videos, do not talk slow. Like don't be like, yeah. People have very short attention span, so you gotta grab them while you can. Next, and I think this is one of the most important ones, to be consistent. If you're not consistent, people will not remember you, people won't follow you. That is one of the biggest things ever, and anybody will tell you that. Like, a lot of people will start and then stop just because their videos aren't doing well, and, like, they were consistent for, like, what, a couple weeks, and it does take a lot of time. And do not do it for the money because the money will not come for a very long time. It also can be inconsistent, like the only reason that you're doing social media is for money. Find a different job. Because you have to be like really passionate, you know? One of my favorite things to do about social media, and this is a big do, collab with other creators. People love to see some of their favorite creators together. A big no-no when you're hanging out with creators, not talk trash about anybody. Once you find your niche, as a small group, everybody's gonna talk, so not talk bad about other creators. I don't care if you hate them, I don't care if they're mean to you, it's going to kick you in the butt. So another big one is like be yourself, and I know you hear that like all the time. My friends tell me all the time, or people when like they meet me, they're like, you are the same exact person that you are online in your videos. Yeah, of course they're like, no, that's like not normal. This is a very big one, and it's to stay organized. Plan out your videos, plan out your week, plan ahead. Save all the videos that you want to make into a folder on TikTok. A lot of influencing is about relationships. Relationships with brands, relationships, your manager, relationships with other creators. You know, be nice to everybody. This is a very, very, very big one. And do not act entitled. If you gain a following, don't act like, wow, everybody knows me. No. Sure, you have people around you that are keeping you down to earth. Be humble. Be humble. Sit down. Wait, I really want to show you guys my favorite new lip combo. Makeup Forever and shade 808 Bounceless Berry. The Buxon Plumper in Cherry Flip. Anyway, I have a lot more tips. Let me know if you guys want more tips. I love you guys and I'm rooting for you. Bye. This is how I got 3 million followers in 2 years. I started making lifestyle videos in sophomore year. Now I'm a senior, but I started by making hauls and get ready with me's. And then once I started to gain traction, one of my videos went viral and it was the outfits of the week. And I was like, okay, this is always what I wanted to do. Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So like, if you want to make this your reality, this is what you're going to do. Like, let me make my dream my reality. I am going to post 3 times a day. If I have time, 4 times a day. And the day before, I am going to film 4 videos so I can post them on TikTok the next day. And I think what really got me to like where I am now, it was finding a mix of videos that do good, like trends, and videos I really enjoy making. Because if you're not enjoying what you're doing, then you're not gonna last and you're gonna get burnt out. And then I edited. You want to always be editing because I realized that the videos that you put more effort into, like they take longer for you to make, they do better because people can see that you're putting effort in. And here's a big thing that I've learned. I've always known this from watching other people, but I realized that I needed to apply this to my account as well, is people can tell when you are posting drafts. People can tell when you're not putting time and effort in. People can tell when you are not, when you're too busy to be making TikToks and, you know, like when you don't care. And that's valid, you know, we have busy lives, but it's also like, it's like one of your priorities is to make sure that you are putting effort into TikTok. People can tell when it's a priority. Now, this is a big one. You want to be memorable. If you want to be making TikToks, you need to show your full face. You can't be like half off the screen. Like you want them to be able to fully see your face, pop up on their For You page again. They're like, oh, it's that girl. Or another thing is to definitely show your personality. There are a lot of Get Ready With Me girls on this account. Favorite ones are ones that show their personality, you know, like those are the ones that have a lot of longevity. Another thing is look at your analytics, look at what videos do best and also what times to post. Like if you go into your creator portal on TikTok, it has so much good information. I heard somebody say this one time and I disagree with this completely, and I think most people do, and it's only collab with people that have more followers than you. That is not true. That is not true. Collab with everybody because some of my best friends are people that I met through collab. A lot of people collab to grow followers, and just because somebody has less followers than you, their followers are not going to follow you too. So no, you don't want to be like that, like always just like trying to reach for somebody higher. But collabing is very important. Another thing that helped me to grow to 3 million followers is having a team behind you that is helping you out. My dad was my manager for a while. Now he's just kind of like helping me on the side. Incredible management team. I have an incredible affiliate team. Like, it's incredible. Anyway, I have so many more tips and tricks about how I got here, so let me know if you guys want more. I love you so much. Bye! Things that would put a type A person into a coma as a type B girl. First of all, I have like over 1,000 unread texts. I cannot respond to them. I just get overwhelmed and then none get responded. In my car, my whole entire passenger seat is full of empty Alani or Celsius cans and like half-eaten chocolate croissants, little Starbucks paper bags. Oops. I genuinely have no idea where my car keys are, and I only have one car key because I accidentally dropped one of my car keys and it shattered in the middle of the gym, so then I just left it there. I don't know where my key is. I think it's somewhere in one of my purses or in one of my bags because I keep all of my bags in my car. I leave my AirPods out of their case all the time. I never have 2 at the same time. And I think I've rebought AirPods. I'm not exaggerating, probably like 15 times. The only time I make my bed in the morning is when the cleaners are coming over because my mom makes me. I have like 50 different emails. I use them all for like random things. Like, so then like when like I buy a ticket to somewhere or do anything, I never know what email it's on because I just choose a random email. It's like a game. I have 2 cents in my savings account, and every single time I put money into my savings account, I go shopping and I take all of it out of my savings account. I wait till I'm like below 10 miles to go with my gas because you never know if you're gonna stop. It's a game. I buy a new planner like every couple months because I just get bored. Love spending that much money on planners every year. I genuinely do not remember the last time I cleaned my room. And when I do like have to like have it look presentable, I just shove everything in the closet. This is my room right now. Like, guys, we're doing great. I changed outfits multiple times a day because I can never decide on one outfit. And then I put them all on the floor because I think that they're all dirty. The back seat of my car, that is just like places that nobody wants to look at. They have like 3 different bags, a half-made puzzle, my tap shoes, like 4 different outfits, and I just never, ever will bring them in. I will eat fast food in my car. I'll forget to bring in like the rest of it into my home or to throw it out, and then my car smells like whatever it was, whether it's In-N-Out or McDonald's, for like over a week. I've been using the same brushes and beauty blender for probably 2 years and I never wash them. I have like 10 empty body washes in my shower, just never throw away. And like I'll randomly put water in them just to get like the little last bits, and then I still do nothing with it. I can never remember if I take my medication. The only way I know is if it's like day by day that I look at it and it's like, oh, it's still full. I guess I didn't take. Now this one, a lot of people like to point out all the time, but I sleep with my jewelry on. The only thing that I take off in my sleep is my rings, just because I don't like how they feel. But I feel like there are a lot of things that make me type B. I'm definitely more type B than type A, but there are a lot of things that make me type A too. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. This was definitely a humbling get ready with me. I love you guys. Bye. Happy Easter, let's get ready together. I just finished my scavenger hunt to find my Easter basket, which is one of my favorite parts of Easter. So I'm so excited to go film my Easter basket haul. Okay, today's plan, my mom's making crepes right now, which I am so excited. Crepes are one of my favorite foods in the whole entire world, but she only makes them like once or twice a year. Guys, Nutella crepes with strawberries and bananas, that hits like no other. And then we need to quickly get ready. I still don't know what I'm gonna wear. I didn't buy an Easter dress just because I have so many dresses in my closet. It's like, I gotta have something. Good morning, Mac. Hello. Call him my little Easter bunny. He also got an Easter basket. That Easter basket is not for you, buddy. Let's not be greedy, boy. I'm going over to my grandma's house to do an Easter egg hunt and see everybody, and of course eat a lot of food. One of my favorite traditions is when we go over to my grandma's house, we have the golden egg. Everybody has a golden egg that says their name. It has like $50 or $100 in it. Usually like the hardest one to find. Last year I could not find mine for like an hour. Literally like all of like the 2- and 3-year-olds found theirs. I tanned yesterday. Well, I actually very much got burnt. It was bad, but like, but the thing with me, my genetics are pretty good where like I burn once and I just tan the rest of the summer, because my mom is Mexican and Filipino, so she gets pretty dark in the summer especially. And then my dad gets burnt like if he's outside for like 2 minutes. But like, who does not want a good old tan line? A lot of people don't know this about me, but Easter is my favorite holiday. I like it better than Christmas. I like it better than my birthday. Such a happy, joyful day. He is risen. Everybody gets to wear cute little dresses, go to church. You get to go on a little Easter egg hunt. It really started because I love bunnies. So I'm on spring break right now, so I get all of next week off, and I'm going to Stagecoach. So very exciting stuff happening this upcoming week, as I'm literally counting down the days till Stagecoach. I did hear that everybody that's at Coachella right now, they're having like insane super big winds. Hope that dies down, because your girl is actually allergic to dust mites. So I know that my allergies are gonna go through the roof. If any of y'all are gonna be there, I would love to meet up, so comment down below. You know how on the Stagecoach app you can like put down like who you want to see so that you can make like your schedule? My schedules are gonna eat so hard. I like the people that I'm really excited to see. Obviously Zach Bryan, Goo Goo Dolls, Maddox Baxton, Paris Hilton. I also still need to put together my outfits. I didn't go out and buy anything except I bought one dress. Okay, good lash day. I had a really fun and busy day. I did go to mass last night. I'm not gonna go this morning. Mass that we went to yesterday, 3-hour long service. As an ADHD girl, definitely a little bit difficult. Did have to go on quite a few walks. But I do really love the Easter Vigil services because you get to see everybody get baptized and have their first communion, and it's like, oh. Okay, we have a long day, so one size setting spray. Got that in my eye. Okay, that's finished makeup. Happy Easter. I love you guys, and Jesus loves you. Bye. You ready with me for day 1 of Stagecoach? The day is finally here. I have been waiting months for this. It's currently 6:30 in the morning and leaving around 9 to go to our hotel and just get settled and maybe have some pool time before we have to go to the grounds. Lineup tonight is so good. Usually like the big headliner is Saturday or Sunday night. This year it is the first night, which is Friday night. To hear Zach Bryan tonight, along with Lana Del Rey, Averyana, a couple other people. I know that Zach Bryan starts at 9 and then the one after that starts at 11. I'm like, I am such a go to bed early, or at least like be in bed early. So I'm for sure Z's gonna be struggle busting him. But it's okay, we got some liquid IV, we're gonna be fine. For sure gonna need some primer. My friend Reagan flew in from Prague for Stagecoach. If you don't know what Prague is, I didn't either. It's like country, I believe it's next to Germany. She's here, we've been friends since 1st grade, so definitely gonna have a lot of fun. Me and Reagan last night were trying to figure figure out, like, put together all of our outfits. I have a lot of things, but it's just about, like, putting them together. And guys, I finally did it and bought the Fat Beauty blender. I looked up the weather yesterday, and honestly, it's not supposed to be that hot. It's like 75 to 85, so it'd be perfect, because I know that, like, last week or the week before that, it was literally 110. But then I saw this TikTok on my For You page, like, everybody going to Stagecoach is not prepared. Like, you need to bring, like, jackets, like, you're gonna be so cold. Don't be wearing shorts and, like, tank tops. I'm like, we're going to Stagecoach, what do you want me to wear? I've been on spring break this whole week, and you guys know me, you know I absolutely hate school. I don't hate my school, I just hate school and learning. But I haven't really been doing much this spring break, which is really nice, just actually get a break. Like, I haven't been making it get ready with me every day. I don't have a bunch of plans every day. It's kind of nice. Last year for Stagecoach, it was just me and my dad that went, and we only went for one day. All I wanted to see was Morgan Wallen. This year, both of my parents are going. It's gonna be extremely interesting. My mom is so not, like, a music festival girly. She doesn't like being hot. She doesn't like dust. She doesn't like porta potties. Like to a whole other level. She doesn't like all that stuff. It's going to be very interesting. I think she is going to make it out for, like, at least a couple hours one of the days. Me and Reagan made a very big Target trip. Got all of the essentials because we were watching all the videos. It's like, what must needs for Stagecoach or Coachella? I just started using the Shiseido eyelash curler I got on the trend, but, like, guys, that is with no mascara on. I have, like, great hairdressers that, like, do my blowouts every week. One of them just went to Coachella, so she's giving us, like, all the tips and tricks and, like, everything. Them also got their phone taken away last year at Coachella. Her phone was in a belt bag, and somebody came up and unzipped it while she was, like, walking, giving us all the tips and tricks, like, put a carabiner on belt bag, clip it to the actual bag. We bought carabiners, like, all that type of stuff. Fumes. How much do you think I inhale this in a week? Anyway, I'm ready for Stagecoach day 1. Love you guys, bye. Get ready with me for day 2 of Stagecoach. If you cannot tell by my voice, I feel like I am getting sick. But yesterday was so much fun. Your favorite performer? Avery. Me too. Avriana, oh my goodness. Like, going to cry, she was so good. To be fair, that was the one that I was most excited for yesterday. It was Avriana. I was very sad that she did not play Vanilla though. It's by far my favorite song, but she sounded amazing. She even sang Love Story by Taylor Swift. Epic. It was. Everybody was singing so loud. Crowd was crowding. The thing that we were not prepared for though was the wind that, like, at night we didn't even get to stay for Zach Bryan. I know that he's the headliner. Too windy. It was cold. The dust was getting picked up. I have asthma, so I can't.
Also told that our Ferris wheel ride was 45 minutes.
And we were gonna wait.
It was 3 minutes.
It was 3. Let's go to the Ferris wheel because blocked from all of, like, wind and everything. 45 minutes and then Zach Bryan starts, and it was 3 minutes. We get off. My dad calls us. He's like, you guys are gonna get sick. We need to go. And then, guys, I have a story to tell you. Okay, so we're on the bus ride back. There's this guy in front of us, and he is clearly
Shout out James.
James, we heart you. A little bit under the weather. The bus is quite packed, so this married couple, and they sat next to James and, like, in front of us. I hate to say it, we're eavesdroppers.
They were in front of us.
They were in front of us, and they were talking very loud. Basically, we hear James's life story. The whole entire time we were like, it just keeps getting worse. Basically, he's really heartbroken. He's in love with this girl, and they have been family friends since birth. They grew up together. He knows that she knows that. He likes her.
Everyone knows. His mom knows, and her mom knows.
Everybody, well, I mean, he was the entire bus now. Beating himself up about his life, and then the like, mom, wife, didn't even know. He was just, like, talking to him. And was like, James, like, you are your biggest critic. Like, don't do this to yourself. Please tell me she's a therapist. If she's not, let's get you a degree. He grew up with is not talking to him anymore. Like, trying to get information on, like, where he's staying because to make sure that he got home safely. They're being very strategic about it. Like, they would ask, like, random questions about, like, his family. They would be like, where are you staying again? Genuinely could not remember.
He was trying for 5 minutes and he was like, oh, I can't remember.
He was like, because it's a shuttle that takes us, like, to our hotel. We stand up to go out. James falls in between us. It's really sad.
He got stuck.
He couldn't move. He got his legs all stuck. Today's lineup is very good. I think who I'm most excited to see, Maddox Baxton. Who are you most excited to see?
Dylan Gissette.
Oh yeah, he's great. We did go see Paris Hilton, the honky tonk.
The experience that we are never recovering.
I couldn't breathe. I had to put on my bandana in the midst of people being unwell.
Very unwell.
Inside the honky tonk, I could not hear. Yeah, I'm almost done with my makeup. One thing I'm gonna do is some of these sparkles. It's better with sparkles, right, Reagan?
Of course.
And then I'm good to go. Bye.
Coach, day 2.
Day dos. Get ready with us for day 3 of Stagecoach. That was for Elizabeth. Guys, it is the last day. I'm kind of sad, but today I have a feeling it's going to be the best day because we decided that since it is the last day, we are going to be staying the whole time. These past couple nights,
We left early.
you leave around like 6 or 7. Couldn't rally. It was because it was wind, I have asthma, and it was cold.
And it was cold. We're just not like that, but today we are.
We are like that
We are
today.
like-
Yesterday was so much fun. The times that we were there, watched Maddox Batston. He was such a good performer. Like obviously
good.
he's like a good singer and we knew that, but like performance,
So mature.
like I'm like, how is he? I think he's like 15, 16. What 15, 16-year-old can say that they performed at Stagecoach? Reagan's like, Lisi, we literally have to leave in like 10 minutes, so kinda gotta hurry. What else did we see yesterday, Reagan? We found out that we were saying it wrong. We kept on saying Dylan Gassett, and I can't be the only one that does this. Like, I know a bunch of these people's songs that like we go to see, but I don't know what they look like. Dylan Gassett is a baddie. He's so cute. I did not know that one, but he has a wife, so that kind of was very disappointing to me. Get your girl a man. Guys, it's okay. I may or may not be talking to somebody. May or may not. Don't make this messy.
Freak out, Lisi.
I know they are all gonna freak out. Don't comment your guesses.
Have an amazing and epic and awesome Sunday.
Really? That's all you have to say?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like something like interesting. Tell them about who we FaceTimed last night.
You can.
So she's talking to this guy. His name's Oliver. And I said, and she was on FaceTime with me. And I said, Ollie Pop, can I call you Ollie Pop? And he said, you can call me whatever you want. And I said, great, Ollie Pop. Reagan has a message for Ollie Pop.
If you're watching this, I'm really sorry. I've told her to delete everything, but she's not going to. So.
I love you, Ollie Pop. Guys, I am so mad. Last night, Jelly Roll brought out Alex Warren. Found out, like, right before I filmed this Get Ready With Me, and I called my mom, and I was almost gonna cry.
And Mumford and Sons. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? I think that was Friday, but like.
Today's lineup is going to be fire. We have Ann Wilson. I'm so excited. I really hope she plays my G's.
I'm so embarrassed.
Of what? Am I embarrassing?
Yes.
Why?
You're very embarrassing.
Guys, I have a talent. Ready? Miss Reagan wants to show you her socks.
Well, I wanted to show them together.
Okay, well, I have my dogs out. Oh, you're so patriotic.
So patriotic.
God bless America, land that I love, stand behind. Okay,
I'm
done.
embarrassed.
But
I
what?
am
It's
embarrassed.
literally 2 of us in a room talking to a phone. Please go get my glitter freckles. Okay.
We have
10
10 minutes, and we haven't filmed TikToks yet, Lisi.
Can you do my nose first? Moment of truth. What? You can never have enough glitter, so I'm gonna add some more. Finally, some glitter in my inner. Okay, here's the finished makeup. Bye, guys. All that's been on my For You page like the past month is who would win like in a match, like 100 men or 1 gorilla. We have too much time on our hands. And I've like genuinely thought about it, and honestly, I feel like humans would win. Like 100 men is a lot of people. And also like a couple of the guys are gonna die. Like you gotta face the facts. At the end of the day, it's like 100 people, like I'm gonna look up how many 100 people. Like that is 100 men. I don't know, y'all call me crazy, let me know what you guys think. Today's agenda, currently like 9:30 in the morning. I'm getting ready right now because we're about to go pick up Elizabeth and we're gonna go see the musical Hamilton. I have seen Hamilton, I think this might be like my 3rd time. Season passes to this theater by our house, so go every month for like a new musical. One of my friends, Haven, on here just came out with a moisturizer, so I really want to try it. This is gonna be my first impression. The packaging is so cute. Okay, so it looks like kind of more of like gel type of texture. Gosh, that feels really nice. It feels very hydrating, you know? It also like is kind of lightweight, which I like. I'm gonna go see Hamilton with my mom and Elizabeth, and then one of my brother's best friends is in town. His name's Anthony. We love him. He's in town for something, so I go take him shopping, and I get to show him like my favorite shopping places because I don't think he's ever been to California, or he hasn't been to this area of California. I think so. I took Elizabeth's college announcement pictures yesterday. Call me a photographer because they turned out so cute. I also made really cute TikToks, but like they're kind of sad. Surprised that Elizabeth didn't cry. She did cry before and after, but it's okay. Every non-emotional girl needs an emotional best friend. This week that my grad night, since I'm a senior, is at Disneyland. That is like the best possible news I could have received. We got our graduation pins. They're like the Tigger and Winnie the Pooh ones. I'd stand up and grab it, but I don't want to, but I'm gonna grab it. I mean, tell me that isn't so cute. Also, tomorrow one of my good friends is getting baptized and I am their godmother, so very excited. Tomorrow is going to be a very special day. I think we're going to go out to brunch in the morning. I need to put together her gift to prep for that, which all exciting stuff. But I feel like all of like these events are going to come to an end soon. End of school. I'm so excited. Last night over dinner, me and Elizabeth we scrolled down all the way on my TikTok and we looked at like all of my old TikToks, our trips to like Nashville and Tahoe and everything. We were like peeing our pants laughing. They were so funny. Like literally like 8-minute long vlogs. I haven't tried any of the Nude Sticks blushes before. Whoa, that is bright. Are you kidding me? I was trying to close the cap and I just like sliced it with my dagger of a nail. Okay, let me do my lip combo. Okay, just finished my lip combo. Let's spray. I wonder if this is damaging my lungs. Anyway, I'm all ready. Thanks for getting ready with me. Have an incredible day. Love you. This is what it's like going to school as an influencer. I've seen so many people do these videos, and in honor of there only being 5 days of school left for me, let's do it. I saw this TikTok on my For You page, and it was like, what micro-influencer at your school do you guys treat like a class A celebrity? And all my friends reposted it, and it was so funny. I go to a private school. Everybody basically knows that I go there. Because of that, everybody just kind of like makes it a joke, like, oh my gosh, it's a lisi shop. It's all one big joke. Since my best friend Elizabeth is in the theater company, they all call each other like Elizabeth.shops, Diego.shops, like just put .shops after their name. It's like not even a joke anymore because that's just how they refer to each other sometimes. I don't know why anybody is not talking about this. Starface Pimple Patch brand came out with a moisturizer. It's actually really good. Look at how cute the packaging is. Like, the number one questions I get asked is if I get bullied because of social media, and a lot of you guys are scared to start social media because you think you're gonna get bullied. I can speak for myself that I have not gotten bullied because of my TikTok. I was talking to one of my friends that wanted to be an influencer for a very long time, and he was like, the embarrassing part is if I try and it doesn't work out, it doesn't go viral. That's like a lot of people's biggest fear. For me, all of my friends, even at the beginning, they were all extremely supportive, even when like at the beginning when I wasn't going viral, I think they were just happy to see that like I was doing something that like I really enjoyed. Here's a big thing. If your friends are making fun of you for trying to do something that you love, they're not real friends. Genuinely. Like, I was not scared about how my friends were gonna react because I just know the type of people that they are. Even with my e.l.f. camo concealer, school as an influencer, like all of my teachers know because like they've heard kids and like I talk about it sometimes. So like, most of them are very like lenient. Like if I'm like, I'm gonna be in LA all day, can I turn in my assignment a day late? They're like, yes, you do you. I just want to make sure that I'm trying and that I'm passing. So same with my parents, like that's what matters. Also seen a lot of comments on other people's pages, specifically like, do any of you guys even go to school anymore? Because like a lot of people, they go on a lot of trips or they're doing a lot of collabs. I get some comments like that too, but yes, I do go to school. I go to school 3 days a week for 2 periods, and then I do a lot of online classes that I'm in tutoring for like an hour or 2 hours every day. My schedule is a little bit different, but I do get the work done, and obviously I'm learning still. At the beginning of this year, I was going to take my GED, which basically you can test out of school, but decided against it. Y'all, look at the power of an eyelash curler. I'm going to use the Tower 28 new gloss. This is an Iced XOXO. Boom. I have today, Friday, and then next week, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'm done. Thank the Lord. Thank you. I wish it was shorter, but I'll take what I can get. That's so pretty. Y'all know the drill. Okay, thanks for getting ready with me. I love you guys. Bye. Get ready with me to take my last final ever. As you guys know, I'm a senior and I'm taking a lot of online classes, and I just finished my last online class, which was government, and tomorrow's my last day of school, so I'm getting ready to take a photo. But since tomorrow's the last day of school, that means it is senior prank day. I'm actually not really sure what we're doing. I'm not really in charge of that. and I have not been reading the group chats. You know, one of the things that we're doing for senior prank day is we're all sleeping at school tonight, then like doing a cookout in the morning and everybody's gonna like make pancakes. But I don't know if I want to sleep there all night, so I think me and Elizabeth are gonna go to school at like 3 a.m. and then like just be there all day starting at 3 in the morning. But I think it's gonna be really fun, you know, end it off with a bang. You know, one of the things that we're doing for senior prank is like somebody's bringing a bouncy house, I think. Y'all know I'm always down for some jump time. You don't know where I am in class, I will be on the bouncy house. Also, y'all, in June, I've been talking about how I'm gonna do a meet and greet at VidCon. Signups are open. Spots will fill up, so make sure to go to vidconanaheim.com and spot for the meet and greet. And I may or may not be having a little something from my new brand to give you guys at the meet and greet. No, though, I don't know. Since it's my last week of school ever, I decided to vlog my last 2 days. Expect a very fun vlog. And I'm also going to be vlogging my senior week. Next week, we have like a walk 13 miles with our class. We have a Catalina day, which is the island by our house. We have senior plunge day, where we basically all get into our uniforms and go jump in like the big pool at our school. And then of course grad night, where we go to Disneyland for like literally 12 hours, and prom. Okay, this is so random, but I know I'm not alone in this. Anybody else like never start a new show and just always like rewatch old shows? I just restarted All American. I watched that during like COVID. I am so enthralled. I got this PR package from Say the other day. It looks like a giant lip gloss, but put all like their new blushes and new lip glosses in here. It's stuck, and it's in shade Lady. Like 10 out of 10 PR. My favorite thing is when brands get like super creative with PR, and I love Say blush. I'm also excited to like put like a bunch of like that type of stuff in my new apartment when I move. Yesterday, somebody at school came up to me and asked what mascara I was wearing, and I was like, I'm not wearing mascara. Okay, and then I think this is a new Say lip gloss. The same shade as my blush, so I'm gonna go in with this Say lip liner in shade Wink. Okay, I think these are like, they all say that they're different shades, but they all look, I don't usually do something like that. And then One Size just came out with a new setting spray. It's like glass setting spray. It's called Powder Melt. Like, okay, I see you. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me, and wish me luck on my final. Bye, guys. Here are things I find chic. I've seen this trend all over my For You page, so of course I have to do it. First is like having your own style, like not wearing like a copy and paste of everybody's outfit. Next is like having a signature scent that like you wear every single day. Like it can be a basic scent, but like wear it every single day, and like when people smell it, they think of you. Next is polka dots. I totally feel like polka dots are coming back, and I love that because a lot of polka dotted things, I don't know, it's very like high class and like elegant, I feel. Especially like black and white polka dots, it's just so chic. Next is Aquaphor. Like they have like a no makeup look, and then they have like Aquaphor on like their lips or their eyelashes or eyebrows. I'm like coolest person I know. Similar to that, like freckles, but like people that like really show their freckles, like they don't cover them up. Okay, I've seen this start to become a trend, and I think it is adorable. Like small little like old vintage dainty watches. Like I want one so bad, so if you guys know where to get them. I do have a vintage Gucci watch, but I want like a more casual one that I can wear. Okay, these two things are definitely kind of old money, but they're so cute. Flats, which are definitely becoming more of a trend, and Doc Marten clogs, like low top ones that like cute. Other one is, for the record, I am not chic. I am not saying I am chic. I am kind of anti-chic. Short nails, like really, and especially like extra points if they're natural nails, and then just like white toenails, like people that like always have like a little pedicure. Another one is like having a lip combo on at all times. Extra points if like a signature lip combo. Another one is side parts, and I know that side parts aren't like in something that like having a little side part, rocking it, like especially like if it has like some volume. Okay, next is monochrome outfits. I've been loving like monochrome outfits when like they don't fully match, like a cream skirt with like a plain white shirt. Next is like when you don't talk a lot, but when you do say something like in a group setting, it's like really wise. Like couldn't be me. I have to like make a comment on everything that everybody says at all times. Okay, next is hand cream. Like, you know those people that have like a cutesy little hand cream in like the center console of their car? Like, why do you have hand cream? Also lace, but like not something that is like super lacy that like it looks like pajamas, but like lacy, like just like a little lace. Like, okay, next is like always having a little bag with you. Like, even if like you're someplace, like just like having the little bag on you. Those are all the things that I find chic. I'm a not chic girl. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys. Y'all need to stop lying. Tanning is boring. But it doesn't have to be, so here are some fun things to do while tanning. I think that's super trendy is people are making like little keychain charm things for their lip balms. It looks really easy too, so that could be cute. I did this last year and it's paint bikini boxes. I'm not artsy, so mine didn't turn out very good, but it is a fun thing and it takes a while. Speaking of tanning, I'm gonna try the Glow Recipe sunscreen. Every brand under the sun is coming out with sunscreen. Okay, next is make bracelets. Like, you can either make like the strings beaded ones that like you tie to your water bottle. You can like get a big pack of beads and like make them for like your friends and stuff. Like, I think that could be like a really cute, thoughtful gift too. I like that it smells like watermelon. Okay, next is make like those like beaded sunglasses. Seen people do that. You can put like the name of your school or like it's like something cute like you're awesome. There's so many cute things that you can just like paint. Like, you can paint your tote bags, which is adorable, or you can like paint rocks and like put them everywhere. I did that during COVID and we planted them like all over our neighborhood. Another cute trend is like make seashell phone cases. Those are so cute, especially if like you get the shells yourself and like don't go out and buy them, like if you're at the beach or something. Like, a cute fun snack is like put out a chocolate bar and let it melt and then eat it with strawberries, like a little chocolate covered strawberry. And then some cute stuff to do on your phone. Well, first of all, you should get one of like those little phone umbrellas so you can see your phone and like it doesn't get overheated from the sun. Things you can do on your phone is you can redo your Instagram highlights, make them like a new aesthetic. You can redo your Pinterest boards. I did that the other day because mine are kind of old, but that's really cute. Anything like coming up you can make a Pinterest board for. Another cute idea is like write letters to like literally, even if like they still live close to you, you can write letters to people, your long distance best friends, or write letters to yourself, write letters to your parents, write letters. I think letters are so cute. Okay, one thing I love to do is plan. So like I have my planners and I love to plan things, reach out to friends that I haven't reached out to in a while, make plans, write it down in your planner, and like cute pens. You can also just like journal, or what I love to do is Bible study journal. And lastly, one of my personal favorites, online shopping. Online shopping never gets old, you know, events coming up, things that you need outfits for. Or like before you go out tanning, take a bunch of pictures of your clothes and like upload them to like Depop or Curtsy. Okay, thanks for getting ready with me and have fun tanning. Bye, guys. Get ready with me for an Avery Anna concert. I cannot believe that this is happening. We went to Alex Warren last night, but tonight we're gonna go see Avery Anna, and it's like kind of like a trio concert. It's Brad Paisley. What's the other one? Walker Hayes, and then Avery Anna. We all know why I bought the ticket. Avery Anna.
I didn't even know they were both performing until she told me yesterday.
So I was like Avery Anna and then two other people.
Brad Paisley song. She's like, oh, by the way, he's performing tomorrow. I'm like,
I was like, you know who he is? She's like, he's a super famous country singer. And her new song, The Lecco Letter, quite literally murdered me in ways that I can't even describe.
You're so violent with your descriptions.
It was violent and I loved it. What song are you most excited for tonight?
Fancy Like.
Fancy Like Applebee's on a date night. I got good seats so I can see Avery Anna. She follows me on TikTok. She's definitely not saying this, but she follows me on TikTok, and I DM'd her and I said, please play Danny Don't. Danny Don't bite the bullet. Can I just talk you through it? We're gonna start from the beginning. Ready? You learn how anger too fast as a kid. You know what to do. That's a word. Oh, and father, he drink, but he hit. You've only been loved through manipulation. But it's what you do and you don't seem to face it. You're at the end of your road.
Isn't she an amazing singer? Wow. You're going to Country Musical Theater. No, you should. You're so good.
And you're sick and tired of being alone. You can love. Say.
See? I'm not yelling at you like how you yell at me when I sing.
You sing in public.
Okay, yes, and what if I'm getting discovered?
You're gonna get discovered. Avriana, if you ever need an opener, I have a musical theater friend that will sing Wicked for you.
My future is unlimited. There you go.
She actually is going to school for musical theater.
Seaweed is always greener. It's somebody else's way.
Understand.
Playing golf takes all day, and it's just the boys on the boat at the lake.
If you have to sing this part, you're just a blonde. You got your head in the clouds, you're too pretty to think.
And coke in his Sonic Canoe, face down in his Cheerio. Knew it
Right from the start. I did. I knew it right from the start. We ordered acai bowls from Acai Republic.
Thank you.
What's your favorite Avriana song?
I like Predictable's a good one. I wish you well. Danny don't.
Danny don't.
Like scavenging.
What if she plays Make It Look Easy?
I don't know what I would do.
You know what this is about.
just leave me.
You know what? I'll never be what you wanted anyway, babe. We're watching videos to prepare ourselves.
Hope it's me that they
I know I'm gonna cry, so I need this. Bye, guys. Get ready with me to go to Universal Studios for the first time. If you guys don't know yet, I am subleasing in LA for a couple months. And one of the things that I really want to do when I lived out here was go to Universal Studios, since it's literally like 20-30 minutes away from me. Which I did not know it was that close. I thought it was like an hour or something. Kenzie's still in the Bahamas, and that's who I'm living with. So my mom is still here, and she's coming to Universal, and I don't think she's ever gone either. I bought the like ultimate unlimited express passes for us last night, so I think that they're gonna be really good. It's like basically like you get like unlimited fast passes. They were expensive, so I hope so. It's also like super gloomy outside right now, so that makes me happy because gloomy days are perfect days for amusement parks. And I am a Disney adult through and through, so I have very high expectations for that. I've been watching videos nonstop of like what to do, what to eat when you're there, because I'm seriously like going in there with zero knowledge. Last night over dinner, me and my mom, we were looking at like all the different rides and experiences that we can do. I don't want to put on too much makeup because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sweating either way since we're going to be walking around so much. It has been grind time on shopping recently because VidCon is in 2 weeks, and if you guys have not bought your tickets, there are still tickets available. It's for my meet and greet, and I'm also doing panels, so many opportunities to meet me. But that's like a 3-4 day thing that I'm gonna be there, and I want a cute outfit for everything, and like I want it to be like very me, very cute, like something that I also feel like confident in, you know. Guys, yesterday I was at the Grove and I saw Ariana Greenblatt go up and say hi so bad, but like she didn't seem like she wanted to like say hi to anybody. Like she was kind of like, so I didn't say hi. Regretting that right now. But she looked really sweet. She was wearing little pigtails. But like I feel like that's what happens when you go to the Grove. You just see really famous people randomly. I feel like in LA there's like so many famous people like 24/7. Like, do we even go up and say hello if you see them? Like, I don't know. What's this LA vibe, y'all? I can't believe I just said vibe, y'all. Currently 8:15 and we're gonna leave here hopefully around like 8:45, 9. This is my first get ready with me in LA. Except I'm literally leaving for a trip to Dallas in like 5 days to go find my apartment that I'm gonna have after this. Okay, my makeup is all done. Guys, this is so weird, like not having all my products out here. Bye, guys. Get ready with me for day 1 of VidCon. The day is here. I've literally been waiting a month for this. You do not even understand. And I have my first panel today. It's currently 7:20 in the morning. I wanted to get there right at 9, right when it opens, so that's my plan. Cannot wait to go see the convention grounds. I do know that it's half inside and out. But I do not have to worry about being outside because I have the Ordinary UV Filters SPF 40 Serum. I've talked about this before and y'all know I am so obsessed with this. I have a lot of pet peeves when it comes to sunscreens, believe it or not. One of them being I don't like it when it's too thick and I don't like it when it has a white cast. So let me blend this in and show you. I'm gonna put this in real time speed so you guys can see right away. Literally, it already blended in. It doesn't feel like super thick and sticky. The serum, it also has great sunscreen ingredients that also help your skin while protecting it. I was like, double whammy. Okay, so my first panel is beauty lifestyle creators, I believe, and like the other people on there, literally makeup artists. And also, y'all, I've been so obsessed with my pink hair. Yesterday we had a welcome party for like all the featured creators and invited guests, and it was so much fun. They had synchronized swimmers. I also met like somebody that I really wanted to meet. Tanner from Love in the Spectrum, guys. He was so sweet. One of my favorite parts of VidCon last year was they had a fried Oreo truck, or like a pastry truck, and I got fried Oreos, and oh my goodness, I think I had like 10 a day, guys. Like, I was sick, but I was happy. Also really excited because I have so many friends here. Guys, since the panel that I'm on today, it's with like a bunch of like really cool beauty creators, my makeup needs to be eating because I do not want them to look like that. Okay, y'all, finishing touches. Okay, y'all, my makeup's all done. I am so excited for today. Make sure to go buy your favorite new sunscreen, the Ordinary UV Filters SPF 45 Serum. Available at Ulta and Sephora right now. Love you guys, bye. Get ready with me for the last day of VidCon. This is the most exciting day because I have my meet and greet. And not only do I have a meet and greet, I also have a panel which is Crown the Creators. And then after my meet and greet, I get to go to the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards. What is my life? And guys, since me and a couple other people have to be in the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards like right after one of like their panels or meet and greet, VidCon is literally flying. We're taking a helicopter from the VidCon Convention Center to the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards. My manager came up to me and she was like, she pulled me aside, she goes, "Are you okay with flying on helicopters?" I was like, yes, like what are you talking about? But hey, now we don't have to worry about not being on time. For my meet and greet today, I made like, I think 30 bracelets, like I handmade them. And I'm gonna give them to everybody at my meet and greet. Well, the first come, first serve, so it's like the first 20-30 people. They're really cute. They say like a bunch of things that I say, like energy drink of the day, get ready with me, Mackie, like all that type of stuff. I'm so excited to meet some of you guys. I've already met so many of you guys. Guys, one of the girls that I met, literally one of the sweetest people ever, gave me a Cheesecake Factory gift card. She was like, "I remember that was your favorite place to eat, so I got you a gift card," and it's like literally like signed on the back with her at and everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was definitely one of my top interactions so far. Every single one of you guys that I meet, I'm like so touched by. There was also this mom that came up to me yesterday. She's like, "Thank you for being such a good influence on my daughter." I was like guys, big news. I bought my first Labubu yesterday. Me, Kenzie, and my two managers all got the Disney one. I got like the one that looks like Chip or Dale. I do not know if it's Chip and Dale or Chip or Dale. And then Kenzie got Goofy, Shannon got Minnie, and then Carly got Donald. I forgot what Carly got, sorry. No, I think she got Daisy. Go watch her, she did a Labubu unboxing on her page. I brought so many outfits for these 3 days, and probably the hardest part is deciding what out of all the outfits that I have brought in do I want to wear, because all this stuff is just so exciting. I'm also really sad that it's the last day because literally like this is one of my favorite days of like the whole year. Okay, y'all, finishing touches. Okay, my makeup's all done. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys. I thought we're normal going to private school my whole life. If you guys don't know, I graduated high school this year. Starting in first grade, I have gone to private Catholic schools, so let's go. First up is having super small classes. My 5th grade class, we had 10 kids and they were all girls. Like, I did not go to an all-girls school. Like, there was just no boys in my class. In 6th grade, we had 1 boy. This class I had up until like 7th grade was 14 kids. This one's especially in elementary school. People were getting called out all the time, like really fun things. I remember it always made me very mad. At least once a week, somebody would get like called out to go to like Disneyland or just like go get ice cream or go on big massive family vacations randomly. Oh my gosh, I feel a pimple coming in. It's right there on my lip, if anybody knows what to do. Especially in high school, people, like everybody had Starbucks in the morning. Like everybody stopped for Starbucks like almost every single day. Come in. I don't know if that's just a private school thing, but like everybody had Starbucks. This was really big in elementary school. Just getting lunch delivered. Like some kids, they would get like Subway or Chick-fil-A every single day. Like their parents would just order it to the office, and I was like, I want one. Dress code wherever you go. Field trip, oh wait, your dress code, it literally has to, it's still very strict. If you're in a sport, you need to be careful what you post. Well, not just if you're in a sport, but you cannot post in your school uniform. Usually say the name of your school, or like if you're in a sport, you cannot be posting in a bikini because then you'll get in trouble. That's happened to my friends before. I don't know if public schools do this too, but we had to have 80 hours of community service or else you're not allowed to graduate. Like that is so mandatory. 20 a year. Okay, this one's huge. Everybody knowing everybody. Like every single family knows everyone, knows their siblings, knows their parents, sometimes even knows their grandparents. And those people are with you forever. Like, you're 5 grades above me. Oh, well, I know you, and my family knows you. Guys, I forgot my eyelash curler at home. I had mandatory religion class. Weekly masses. We had to go hour-long masses with the whole school. So I had to be in the chapel for like 20 minutes once a week with your theology class. And then lastly is having a whole entire, it literally looks like a 7-Eleven. That is our cafeteria, like candy to possibly imagine. And then also having a massive grill that you could get anything you want. Like every morning I get a sunrise quesadilla. They knew my order. It's quesadilla with scrambled eggs, peppers, green onions, and cheese. Anyway, there's so much more, so let me know if you guys want to hear. Bye. Songs that you should add. Why did you say it like that? Songs you should add to your summer playlist. AA by Walker Hayes. I'm just trying to keep my daughters off the pole and my sons out of jail, trying to get to church. I married up and she married way, way down in Alabama.
Steam by Shelly.
Make It Look Easy by Avriana.
Just leave me. Why would you stay?
Why would you stay?
I'll never be what you want anyway. Last night, you're planning the goodbye.
See it in your eyes.
You're trusting the child.
American Teenager by Ethel Cain. Woo!
Sing this queen live.
No, you're not. When?
August 25th.
Grew up on the yellow light on the street, putting too much football game. You know this? I know it from TikTok. Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. It's from Cars. Woo! Traveling won't. It's one day here and the next day gone. A highway. I wanna ride it all night long. I'm the One by Justin Bieber. Oh! DJ Khaled.
I'm the one early on and in the gun. Know you're right now. I'm the one, yeah.
Silver Lining by Mountjoy. Do you know this one? No. Oh, you're gonna. Yes, you do. You definitely do. Guys, I'm gonna go see them live in Minnesota. Best Friends on September 16th. Up on the mountain, caught on my brother. Let's you'll see the love that took everything I own. Just take it. Just take it. Tell the ones you
love you, love them, teach only what you know. And oh, Kenzie, this is a wholesome song. Dead Mom from Beetlejuice. Go. She's really good at singing. In the ground, 'cause I feel you all around me. Are you here every day? Dad staring at me. Get happy, move along. Denial, Daddy doesn't wanna believe the mess that we've become. My heart. Okay, y'all, that's it. I'm all ready. Hey, music.
My 18th birthday's tomorrow, so here are some things I wish I knew sooner. Some people are not going to be in your life forever. There are going to be people that are in your life literally forever, but people are only meant to be in your life for a season of your life. Don't force them to stay any longer because sometimes they've done their purpose and they will be in your heart, but stop waiting for your life to open up to do something, especially like when it comes to like your faith. Like, oh, once I graduate, start praying more. I finish this sport, I can pray more, or I can start this business or anything. Your life is just going to continue being busier. There will never be a good time to start doing anything. Really start right this second. You should never feel behind in life. You feel like you're not up to speed on what everybody else is doing. It's just not your journey. And you are never behind, ever. You do not have to be busy every single hour of your day. It is okay to lay in bed rot one day or even a couple of days if that's what you need to take care of yourself. I've noticed when like you overpack your schedule too much, your mental health can deteriorate because you are filling up every second of every single day. Take it slow. I tell myself that. Nobody will ever know what you need unless you tell them. If you are struggling, you need to tell whoever, like whether it's your friends or mentors or anybody, you need to tell them exactly what you need in that moment for them to truly be able to help you. Try to be present and in the moment, which that is definitely not my strong suit. It's definitely something I wish I knew sooner because if you're constantly just thinking about the future and what you're gonna do tomorrow or what you're gonna do next year, you're just gonna be living in the future. Making self-deprecating jokes is not cute and it just makes everyone else uncomfortable. So if you think it's funny, just don't say it. You need to be able to be okay at being alone. If you cannot be your best friend, what do you have in life? If you have a problem with that feeling like you need to be around people 24/7, I think you should really think about why you feel that way. You do not need to get social media as soon as you possibly can. I remember being in 6th grade and absolutely begging, like on my knees begging because I felt like I was behind because everyone else had it. You really don't need it. When it comes to friends, notice how you feel after you hang out with them. Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel like they brought you joy and energy, or do you feel like you're rethinking everything that you said? Just because you hate school doesn't mean you're dumb. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful in this world. Remember that. Anyway, those are all the things that I wish I knew as somebody turning 18. Setting spray, do not worry guys, I'm getting my nails done today. Do not be concerned, I'm okay. Okay, I love you guys, bye. Things you need to pack for camp that you wouldn't think of. I've gone to sleepaway camp for quite some years now, so I have some experience. Okay, first of all, one thing that has saved me is a Lululemon belt bag, because obviously you're usually walking around with a backpack, but having a belt bag for like some of the little events or even just like going down to dinner, it's nice to have. Next is a lot of snacks. They always say, oh, you don't have to bring snacks, or bring snacks like just to like give to the cabin person to share. It's like, you need to bring snacks for yourself that you know that you will actually eat, because sometimes the camp food's amazing and sometimes it is horrible. Camp is the one place that you do not want to go hungry. Next is Ziploc bags and trash bags. I put each outfit into a different Ziploc gallon baggie. I already know my outfits planned out. But then also you sometimes don't have a place to hang your wet swimsuit. Your gallon baggies, your trash bags always break that has like your pillow in it. Everyone says obviously bring a pillow and sheets, but bring a pillow and sheets that have a unique pattern on it. I would wear my dinosaur ones to every retreat, every single camp. They do get mixed up. So okay, next is some sort of like alarm clock, whether it is a little watch, your phone, which usually they do not let you have your phone. I snuck my phone into every single camp and retreat I ever went on. I can say that now. That I am an adult, but I do not condone that. Please don't do that. You need to fully immerse yourself into the experience. I am just telling you what not to do. If anybody's ever been to sleepaway camp, you know, you want to be the first one awake. I'm also an early bird, so you want to be the first one awake and you want to go into the bathroom, you want to do your hair, do your makeup, do whatever you want to do before everybody else gets in there and it gets a little bit crazy. Get one, but do not get one that's loud because then everyone will hate you. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. That sounds bad. Okay, these are for like older teenagers. Bring energy drinks. We'll need them. Even if you don't normally drink them, you will be tired. So if you even remotely like energy drinks, you will be very, very happy that you have them. Alani. Okay, this one's really random. Bring nail files or nail clippers. Somebody, if it's not you, somebody will be breaking a nail. It's going to be very painful and then no one's going to have like nail clippers. Somebody will thank you. Bring iPhone chargers. I know you usually will not have your phone, but you will get your phone back at the end of camp and your phone's going to be dead. Bring your stuffed animals, bring your baby blankets, bring your comfort items because at some point, especially if it's longer than a week, you will be getting homesick and you just want something that smells like home and something that will comfort you and calm you down. Bring hair tools and makeup. I know you're probably not going to wear makeup every day. I did do my hair and makeup every single day just because I was up really early because I didn't really sleep when I'm at camp. But usually at certain camps, there's a night where everybody kind of gets dressed up doing your hair and you will love it. Next up is baby wipes. I don't know about your camp, but we had a lot of like messy wars or color wars. You would have to go up to the cabin, shower, and get ready for dinner. A lot of the time, nobody would have time, but you had to take a shower because you were full of paint. Baby wipes are so insanely helpful. If you like sleep at all or you go to bed early, you need to bring AirPods or headphones, noise canceling, because I don't know about y'all, but my camp some nights went pretty late. Back to your cabin and you just want to go to sleep, but everyone's talking. Bring an insane amount of hair ties. Bring those baby hair ties, bring those big hair ties, bring the scrunchies. That smells like a strawberry acai lemonade. It's by CoverGirl. It's their jelly water. I feel like I can't breathe. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. I love you guys and have so much fun at camp. I love you guys and praying for you. Bye. Get ready with me to go skydiving. Y'all know I turned 18 last week, so that means I can do so many different things. And one of those things is skydiving. So last week, I bought a ticket and I'm gonna do it. Now, the difficult part is finding one of my friends that would want to do it with me that is also 18, but Steve said that he'll do it with me, surprisingly, so we're gonna go. Yesterday was the 4th of July, so I'm a little bit burnt. So I'm just gonna have to use a lot of hydrating products, but I think I'll be fine. For 4th of July, we went on my brother's best friend's boat for a little bit and did water wars in the harbor, which, if you don't know what water wars are, you basically, like, everyone's, like, boat or floaty or anything all in the harbor. Everybody has, like, buckets of water or water guns, and you just, like, try to nail each other, and everybody comes back drenched. And at the point that I went out, it was not very warm outside yet, and I came back frigid. I, like, halfway through, I was like, can you take me back to the big boat? I can't do it. And then we went to one of our family friends' beaches, and we hung out there, but it was a red flag, so we didn't really go in the water. The waves were, like, at least, like, 6 or 7 feet. It was kind of crazy. And then we went up to their house and had dinner. But once we headed up to their house, I was really tired. Y'all know I crash very early. So it's like I'm energy, and then I'm like, I can't do it. Then I Ubered home at like 8. And I was like, I'm surprised I lasted this long. And then I went home, took a shower, and went to sleep right away. And the fireworks did not even wake me up. I was like, out. Since I'm burnt, I don't think I need that much more makeup, but I think I'm just gonna add a Laneige sleep mask. I got this one from Yes Style. Okay, guys, wish me luck. I'll be posting about this, so don't worry. Pray for me. Bye, guys. Get ready with me for Paul Turrell's 1 mil party. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like really nervous and anxious about this. Like, I am so excited to see all the people that are going to be there, and a lot of people that are like my long distance influencer friends are gonna be there that I haven't seen yet. So I'm really excited about that. Like 300 people going, maybe more. That's a lot of people in one place. Like, I'm usually really good with these type of things, you know, like I'm a people person, I like to talk, I like to make videos, but then there's a point of like, I'm scared. So one thing that I'm nervous about is I am such a go to bed early type of girl, y'all know this. So the check-in time is like 8:30. That is the time that I'm usually in bed and I'm asleep by 9:30. So I'm really gonna have to pull through. I tried to have a chill day so I can be like all energized. People that know me know my social battery goes from here to all the way down there really fast, especially at night. So I didn't go to the Grove like literally every other influencer on the face of the planet did, which might have been a good choice because it seemed kind of crazy. Instead, I chilled here. I got my toes done. They're pink, and I made a toe transition with Kenzie. It's so funny. And then I also went to Dry Bar and got a blowout. So please tell me you can tell. My parents, one of my managers, and my best friend Elizabeth are all coming in like 30-ish minutes. I know that I'm going to need my makeup to be sticking, so I have my e.l.f. Power Cream. I gotta jam out to my Avriana to calm my nerves. I wanna try a new foundation. This is Iris and Romeo Weekend Skin. Still here, already gone. That's deep. I have a really funny story. So me and Kenzie and our managers, it's so funny. Anytime like anybody says anything like semi like sentimental or like deep, Kenzie goes, "That's deep." And we think it is the funniest thing. So now anytime anybody says anything that's like semi like nice or like deep, we're like, "That's deep." Or like we're like, Kenzie would say that's deep right about now. There are so many girls staying at the apartment right now. So it is me, Kenzie, her mom, Morgan and Lola and Melina downstairs. Then Elizabeth is coming and she's gonna stay with me up here. So that is insane. I feel bad for Morgan, Melina, and Lola because they're all getting ready downstairs all in one bathroom right now. I'm sorry, like it's something I ain't heard before. Heard it before. These past couple days, there's been obviously so many people here, but just like so many people in LA, out and about. I love it all so much, but I'm so ready just to be chill. Okay, pause, Luca's here. Okay, she's almost here. She's walking up. Okay, guys, I go into hyperfixations with like song artists all I'll listen to, and then I just overplay their songs until I'm sick of it. Right now, it's the artist Lily Fitz. Go listen right now. It's so easy. Hurt the ones that made you feel the most. When you get so broken, only you can fix yourself. Guys, all I've been craving all day is an Erewhon smoothie, but I was too tired to go get it, so I think I'm gonna go in tomorrow morning. Also, for reference, it's 5:45 and we're not leaving until like 7:30, so. Okay, guys, I think I got like an eye infection this morning because look at this eye. Because I woke up and I went downstairs and Melina was like, "What on earth is wrong with your eye?" And I was like, "What?" Because it doesn't even hurt, but it just like looks bad. Okay, they said not Lola, Luca's downstairs, so I think they won't come up and join. I think my makeup looks good. Tell me it looks freaking good. One that I can't leave behind. There's a silver line that I can't see. Yay, I'm all ready. Wish me luck. Pray for my anxiety. I love you guys. Bye. Get ready with me for a day in LA. Guys, I am so tired. It is not even funny. From what I do not know. Do you know like how sometimes like you sleep for so many hours that you're still tired, but you're like even more tired? Well, that's me because I went to sleep at 8 p.m. last night. 8 p.m. I usually go to sleep at like 9. Some people think that is absolutely bonkers. I go to bed early. And that's how I wake up early. People always ask, how do you wake up so early? I go to bed early because I move into my apartment tomorrow, which is so crazy. I need to go pick up the keys today. Moving out of this apartment because I only had this apartment with Kenzie for 2 months because I'm subleasing, which I've absolutely loved this. I am getting my own apartment and I'm very excited for you guys to see it. Try this new primer from Point of View. I have been loving Michaela's skincare line Point of View. I want to try everything. I have a question. So I have fallen into the addiction of Labubu's. And I know it's just a micro trend, but your girl cannot contain herself. I've been like getting them, but like different like actual stores. Like they're actual stores, like they're not like those like little carts. How do I know if I'm getting Labubu's or Lafufus? Because I'm spending so much money on them, which I really shouldn't. That is not today's issue. I also have to leave in 5 minutes. Today's agenda is me and Kenzie. We're gonna go to an art class, which will be vlogging, so don't worry. Then I think we're probably gonna go get lunch and then I'm gonna go pick up my keys for my apartment. For all my creators out there, has anybody else noticed that this app won't let you add more than 5 hashtags? Because that's happening to me, but like it's not happening to other people. Like it's not happening to Kenzie. Like when I look it up,
it's happening to so many people. Like, am I alone in this? What is happening? But then I also hear, like, people are like, hashtags don't work, and I don't even know. Like, I'm really gonna miss about not living with Kenzie is, I feel like we really motivate each other, like, social media wise. It's like we're very much, like, as she always says, locked in. I don't know, I feel like I love making videos with her, she likes making videos with me, and it's like just being able to relate to somebody on that level that like most of my other like school friends can't. No, I'm just gonna miss that. Literally saying that like she's dying, like I'm literally gonna be like 20 minutes away from her, so I'm locked in. I got options. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do lip liner and call it a day. I'm tired, and I also am gonna have to redo my makeup tonight because I have 2 very cool events I'm going to. Me and Kenzie switched makeup routines yesterday for a video. Stay tuned. Half of her makeup is still in my makeup bag. I need to go return it. I feel like my lips match my hair a lot. Somebody asked me the other day, like, I'm gonna keep my hair, and I was like, my pink hair? Supposed to fall out in like 3 weeks. It's supposed to fall out in 6 weeks, but it's already been like 3 weeks, so I think I might add like purple or blue or something. But will that make me look emo? Let me know. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm ready. Bye, guys.
Get ready with me for the Descendants and Zombies Worlds Collide tour. 5th grade me is literally pooping her pants right now because what on earth? My mom literally found a picture of me from 2017, me dressed like Mel. If that doesn't show what an avid fan I am, I don't know what does. I remember in like elementary and middle school when anytime a Descendants movie would come out and it would like premiere on Disney Channel, me and all my family friends would come over to my house and we would have like a really big sleepover. We would have like sleeping bags all over the floor and we'd be watching it. And, like, it always premiered like kind of late for us, so we were like really excited. It was definitely like 7 p.m. or something, but we were still so excited. And then zombies, don't even get me started on zombies. First movie came out when I was in like 6th grade. I was actually in the musical Zombies. I will not be showing a picture of me doing that because definitely during my awkward stage, I've been listening to the playlist like non-stop. I was like, I wonder if I still know any of the songs. I know almost every single one of the songs, and I think it's like muscle memory, or some of the songs on my everyday playlist, like Space Between. You can find me in the space between, what your world's come to me, I would be out of reach. If you know, you know. Hi. I had my photo shoot for my clothing company I'm coming out with. I will be doing a whole different get ready with me on that, but the photos are gonna eat the house down boots, so just be prepared. I get to go to like this thing, I don't even know what it's called, before the actual concert show thing starts, and I think it's with like Disney people and like different influencers and stuff, and I'm really excited. From the north to the south, from the east to the west, lost boys, lost girl, we all know you're the best. Since I've been listening to the playlist so much, literally all those songs have been in my head 24/7. Like, we were legit at the photo shoot for my brand, and I was like, I'm so tired of pretending. Where's my happy ending? I followed all the rules. I drew inside the lines. I never asked for anything that wasn't mine. I waited patiently for my time, but when it finally came, he called her name, and now I feel this overwhelming pain. I mean, it's in my brain. I mean, it's in my veins. Fun fact about me, I love concerts. Like, there's something about them that like, I feel like especially when like you go and see your favorite artist, like seeing them in person and just like belting out these songs, like it does something to you. Like in 2 weeks, I'm going to see Gracie Abrams with Elizabeth, and oh my gosh, I don't think I'm gonna be well. I genuinely like, all of her songs are so emotional, and like so many of her songs mean so much to me that like, bro. But since me and Elizabeth are going together, we're trying to decide like our outfits. I'm, like, very hyper fixated on words, and recently it's been bro and bruh. Specifically bruh. I'm like, bruh. My bad, bro. I mean, oh my gosh, I actually did not do that on purpose. Okay, ColourPop has like these little like eyeshadow liner stick somethings. One of them's purple, so I have to tie these in the back because this kept on coming down. I think it kind of looks a little bit weird, but when my hair is in the front, you can't really tell. So I feel like my makeup isn't eating. It's fine. It's all about the mindset, guys. I look fabulous. Tell me. Okay, here's the finished makeup. I am so excited. Thank you so much, Disney, for inviting me. I love you guys. Bye. Get ready with me to dye my hair pink again. Okay, if you guys know, I have had these pink extensions in for quite a few weeks now. And as tape and extensions do, this one's coming out, so I'm gonna go and get them removed and then like moved up. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I'm thinking like, do I want to add more pink? Do I want to add a different color? But I think I just want to stick with the pink. Yesterday, I had the Descendants X Zombies like Worlds Collide tour that I went to, and oh my goodness, that was so much fun. I'm surprised my voice is not lost from singing it so much. Literally, like, all I was thinking about was like, what would me in 5th grade be thinking about all of this? Like, she would definitely be freaking out. Even like, not just that, like literally getting invited by Disney to go to that, but all of this, like I have my own LA apartment, I'm doing social media full time, like how did this happen? Okay, I got a little emo there, but it's genuinely all thanks to you guys. Thank you guys. As you guys can tell by my background, I have not even made any progress. I did so much organization and then I just like hit a wall. So I think the wall has been hit and I don't know what to do. It's like there's just so much stuff and so much boxes. I'm not an organization person, guys. Like some things I do like to organize and it's really satisfying, but not when it's in boxes. Bruh. One thing that is pretty organized is my vanity. Some stuff I just tossed in a drawer, but if you guys want like a little vanity tour, I will post that. Okay, anyway, besides getting my hair done today, I think I'm gonna go buy a couch. I thought we already bought one, but I was wrong. So we're gonna go to either Living Spaces and or IKEA. Try a bunch of different ones because I want a really squishy, cozy couch. Like what is better than a nice squishy couch right in the morning with your coffee or your energy drink, looking out your window? Like what? I haven't used a Rode brush in a minute. Oh! One thing I am really excited about getting my hair done is my hairdresser, her name's Amber, and she has a daughter named Parker. And oh my goodness, Parker is literally me when I was little. Like when I was her age, that's exactly how I was. Like she's just so funny and outgoing and sweet and like has a lot of energy, like just like me. Okay, I just put on lip liner. Let's try out a new lip oil. This is Lana Lips lip oil in the shade Raspberry Framboise. That's really pretty, I can tell. Ooh, I really like. Decide if I like the smell. Smells like the Gissu lip oil, which is not personally my favorite, but I know a lot of people also love the smell of the Gissu lip oil. NYX setting spray. Okay, my makeup's all done. Thanks so much for getting ready with me. I love you guys and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye. In honor of me turning 18 last month, here are some things from my childhood that were not normal. Sometimes I'll bring up some of this stuff to my friends and they're like, Lisi, that's not normal. Okay, first, my dad would pay us to exercise, especially like during COVID. He would pay us like $2 to $5 per mile you run and then $1 for every mile you bike. Another thing was we got paid for grades and we got paid a pretty good amount. We got paid per quarter. Every single time we'd get like our report card and stuff, and it was like $20 for an A, $10 for a B. Usually we'd end up with like a couple $100. Hey, it worked. Hey, who graduated high school? Me and my brother. So it was definitely not normal. I could not wear shorts until like 5th grade. It was just a me thing. I had to because I had really bad eczema on like the back of my legs. I went to a private Catholic school and you had to wear skirts, but I would always wear leggings underneath. And I also had to wear like long sleeves and long pants to bed every day. It wasn't like parents made me do that. It was like, no, I just had such bad eczema. Okay, this is just me being like a little brat in elementary school. I would go to the nurse every single day saying that I had a horrible stomach ache. I, in fact, did not have a stomach ache. I just wanted attention. I did. Sorry. And every day, the nurse would be like, okay, do you want to call your mom? And I call my mom and she's like, do you want to go home? I'm like, nope. It was like a little routine. Okay, next it was earning interest on my dad. Little math lesson. You put your money in a bank and it just stays in the bank, then you get interest, which usually it's a very small percentage. Like every month or year or whatever, you'll get a little bit of money put into your account just for leaving it in there and like being a part of that bank. We had this thing called Bank of Dad. We would get 10% interest for just leaving it in there. I did not earn very much money because I just wanted to spend it all in shop, but like my brother was making bank. Like he had thousands of dollars in Bank of Dad. Basically, we gave my dad all of the money, but if we wanted it back, he'd give it to us immediately. So I really want to try this e.l.f. new skin tint. Got it in shade 9 Medium Cool. Parents were pretty strict when it came to shows. Like I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob because it said the word stupid and dumb, and those are horrible words when you're really little. So we were allowed to watch like all Disney Channel shows, believe it or not. Okay, I really love that skin tip. The other thing that wasn't normal for my childhood was me and my brother, we would go skiing every single weekend. If you didn't know, I grew up and live currently in Southern California. It is about a 10-hour drive to Lake Tahoe, but we would go every single Friday. My dad would pick us up early from school on Friday, drive up to Tahoe, would usually get there pretty late, train all day on Saturday. Sunday we would have either more training or a race. Another thing, which I feel like this is pretty normal, we had to be in a sport. But that was never really an issue though growing up because I was always in a sport and I liked it. Anyway, besides those things, I feel like I had a pretty normal childhood. Anyway, let's do some setting spray. Guys, thanks for getting ready with me. Bye! If I was in middle school, this is the makeup that I would do. It's mostly gonna be skin prep, so definitely start off with a facial mist. This one has very simple ingredients, so Caudalie. In middle school, you don't really need serums, but if you are, I would recommend either the Spioma one or the Bubble one. I'm gonna use the Bubble water slide. It just adds a lot of hydration. The most important step is moisturizer. For middle schoolers, I would definitely recommend the Bioma Moisturizing Rich Cream. I've been using this for like, I don't know, 4 years, and I use it every day. And it's affordable. This is definitely optional, but bronzing drops to mix in with your moisturizer. My favorites are the Glow Recipe and the Say ones, but they are a little bit on the pricier side, so you could also use the e.l.f. one. I'm gonna use Say today. I don't think you need any eyebrow gel, so just get these little spoolies off of Amazon, and you can just brush through them. I stand by that if you have a good eyelash curler, you don't need mascara, and especially middle school, so see, Shiseido eyelash curler. Boom. I would recommend having a light coverage concealer just to cover up any blemishes because usually middle school is when you start to break out a little bit. So cover up a little bit of your blemishes. If you want to do a little dot under your eye, that's fine too. Very light. And then pat, don't rub. Next is blush. For middle schoolers, I'll definitely recommend this Pixie one and the Benetint one since they're a little bit more on the affordable side. They're light. I also really recommend the Glow Recipe one if you want to splurge a little bit. It's nice because it has skincare in it, so it's really gentle on your skin. It's also nice to put a little bit on your nose. And then I recommend going in with either a hydrating lip balm or lip oil. No like huge tint, just like a light pink one. My favorites are Supergoop, Glow Recipe, and Summer Friday. And then for lip oil, Bioma. I am such a hardcore Bioma girl. This one has a tiny bit of a pink shade. It looks a lot pinker on there, but it's nice and hydrating and it's not too intense. So if you're feeling bougie, you can go in with a little bit of e.l.f. setting spray. Lock it all in, gotta beat the school air. And that's it. You honestly don't need a lot of makeup, especially in middle school. And you guys are beautiful without makeup, so you don't even need. But here's the look. I love you guys. Bye. Comment down below what grade you guys are in. Happy Halloween! Let's get ready. I cannot believe that it is Halloween already. I was looking at my calendar the other day and then I was like, oh my gosh, it is this weekend. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I am being yet, but I will give you guys some hints. Okay, the first hint. It's definitely like a lisi costume. Like, the person that I'm being is very lisi core. We have similar fashion, and it's kind of basic. I know everybody's going out and going to parties, and that seems really fun, but not my style. I am going over to my mom's house, and my friend Reagan is coming over, and we're gonna take cute pictures in our Halloween costumes, and then we're going to bake cookies and watch a movie. But one thing we will not be doing is watching a horror movie like everybody else. I am scared of quite literally everything, and the only horror movie that I have ever watched was I watched 10 minutes of The Conjuring my freshman year with my friends. Traumatizing. After watching 10 minutes, we then all were convinced that we were possessed, and we drove around on the golf cart listening to worship music because we were so scared, and then went back to my house and watched Barbie to cleanse our minds. I don't think I've changed at all since freshman year. Okay, another hint that I'm gonna give you guys is this is not how I'm gonna do my hair. I have like a 1/4 inch curling iron that when I get over to my mom's house, I'm going to curl my hair into tight ones, and then I think I'm gonna do like half up, half down with a bow. That's a very big hint. Guys, this has been one of my favorite moisturizers for so long. I also think that I'm never going to be able to finish it though. I don't love Halloween. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I have never really liked Halloween. There's a lot of holidays that I don't like, but there's also a lot of holidays that I do like. My favorite holidays are Easter. Oh my gosh, that is my favorite holiday in the whole entire world. That is like my favorite day ever. Like, you get to go to church and dress up in really cute dresses. Like, and they're all pastel. And then also bunnies are my favorite animal. And it's just like, and it's like just such a happy day. Everybody comment down below your favorite holiday. I feel like after Halloween is over, it is automatically Christmas time. As much as I don't love Christmas, I am actually really excited to decorate my apartment because a couple of my friends came over and then they're like, oh my gosh, Lisi, that is like the perfect place for a Christmas tree and a perfect place for this and that. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Okay, another hint about my costume is, guys, I'm almost out of my Rare Beauty bronzing stick. Oh my gosh. Guys, I miss just sitting down and doing Get Ready With Me. Should I make these more? Let me know. So my mom just moved into a new neighborhood like a month or two ago. And I'm really excited to spend Halloween over there because I'm wondering if there's going to be any trick-or-treaters. Guys, I am so tired. I did not sleep one singular wink last night. I don't know why. I literally, all night, I was just like, I was up. It was so annoying. I hate it when that happens. If anybody else struggles with sleep, you know, it just like makes me mad. It's like, oh my gosh, literally sleep like a normal human being, please. I am so insanely happy that I never have to go to school ever again. One thing that I do miss from like elementary and middle school is like the Halloween class parties, the Valentine's class parties, the Christmas class parties. Like those are always so fun. Like somebody would bring Costco pizza and like slice it into like very miniature slices, but it was so good. Okay, the tiredness is hitting me. The best sparkles, if you ever want to put sparkles on your cheeks, are the ColourPop ones. This is from the Rapunzel collab, I believe. This is a very big hint. Ooh, okay. It looks so cool. Yeah, this is from the Rapunzel's collab. Now let's spray the life out of my face. I did that in front of my mom the other day. She was like, oh my gosh, you're crazy. Maybe I am crazy, but I look good. I can't be the only one that didn't know that Medicube had a lip balm, and I have been using this literally so much, and I think it's sparkly. I mean, look at that. Okay, Medicube. Okay, I'm already. Comment down below your guesses for Halloween, and happy Halloween. Stay safe tonight. I love you guys. Bye. I woke up this morning craving a Dunkin' coffee, which I've had a Dunkin' coffee maybe 4 times in my life. That's really good. I got a decaf iced coffee with 3 caramel swirls, 3 sugars, and 3 milk. Guys, today I am going Christmas decor shopping for my apartment. I think I'm gonna go to Target, Home Goods, and then there is this like very viral Christmas shop that I keep on seeing on my For You page. That looks really fun, so I'll be vlogging the whole thing. Every year I try to do like a theme of some sort. This year I think I'm gonna go with like gingerbread house themed. Like I think that's so cute. Can you guys see my Bioma lineup down here? It's tea. But my new favorite Bioma product has been the Hydrating Milky Moisturizer, which that actually says a lot because you guys know I've been literally married to that one. If that isn't ADHD at its finest, I focused so hard for like 2 hours to do that, and I never finished it. One day I will, I promise you. Guys, I have big news. I'm moving. I moved into this apartment in July, I think. It was amazing, but as time went on, there became a lot of issues. Like the fire alarm went off in the middle of the night, 3 nights in a row, and it was a false alarm every time. It was just like something wrong with the building. I had leaks come from the ceiling in many different spots. I think maybe 4 or 5 times. Like when I mean things were leaking from the ceiling, imagine having a massive pitcher of water and literally just pouring it. Like it wasn't like a little drop, it was like a psh. Usually when things like that happen, that means there's going to be mold on the ceiling, and quite literally the last thing I need in my life right now is for me to get like mold poisoning. I've heard a lot of people use this Maybelline New York concealer as a bronzer, and it's supposed to work very well, so okay, now I'm orange. It looks orange on camera. See, it's not as bad without the filter. I look too orange. And then probably the worst one out of all of them, my AC has broken at least half a dozen times. Like, and guys, I live in LA. It's hot. Givenchy powder to the rescue. But the straw that broke the camel's back was 2 days ago. I decided I'm gonna be a chef. and I wanted to make myself my Trader Joe's orange chicken because that's what my mom used to always make, and I really wanted it, and I had some. I turn on the oven, and it starts smoking from every angle, like all around, and it smelled like gas and metal and burnt, and I thought I was gonna burn down the whole building. It smelled so bad. So I called my mom and I was like, is this normal? Like, I know I'm not really a chef, but like, is this normal? She was like, turn it off immediately. This is bad. Ew. Bless me. Okay, wait, I really like that shade. I just tried out a new Road blush. This is in shade Freckle. So my mom called the leasing agent yesterday who has been helping us deal with all of these problems, and she is so nice, so sweet, and amazing. And we told her about the oven. She said call in a maintenance order. And then my mom was like, what do we have to do to get out of this lease? Because this is kind of insane about how many problems we've had. Because I have a lease signed until next August. And she said to get out of your lease, you would have to pay 2 or 3 months rent to get out of it. It was like, you've had so many problems that we're just gonna waive that fee. So just give us 30 days and we'll let you go. So starting yesterday, I set up a bunch of tours so I can go tour new apartments in my area because I really like where I am. Oh my gosh, I just tried out a new mascara. This is Kill Lash by CLIO. I also really want to try this. This is Sky High Maybelline, and it's like mascara, but it's supposed to like just be like sparkly. I don't know if you guys can even like see the sparkle. That's so sad, but you can see it IRL, I promise. It kind of makes my eyelashes look like little icicles. Okay, new favorite product. So anyway, moral of the story is I'm moving and I need help finding a new apartment. Look at how cute my lip combo is. Okay, setting spray. Hello. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. This was so fun. I really miss like making get ready with me. Guys, I swear I do not look this orange in real life. Okay, maybe I am still a little bit orange, but it's not as bad. Okay, guys, thanks for getting ready with me. Love you guys. Bye. Get ready with me for the farmer's market. Happy Sunday. We have a very fun-filled day today. Kenzie and Luca should be here in about 40 minutes, and we're gonna go to the farmer's market, which I've never been to the farmer's market out in LA yet. I would go to the one by my house when I was in high school, and it was so fun and like such a good weekend activity. Because yesterday I went to a UCLA gymnastics meet. Oh my gosh, it was so entertaining. It was like 2 hours long, and I didn't get up lunch, which if you guys know me, you know I have a very, very low attention span, and like I wasn't on my phone, like I was so locked in. And Jordan Childs got a perfect 10 on vault. Oh my gosh, everybody was freaking out. If you guys didn't know, I did gymnastics for a really long time when I was younger. Like I competed and stuff until I broke my elbow. I broke my growth plate in my elbow, so my arm stopped growing. So one arm is longer than the other. Guys, I used Isle of Paradise tanning drops. Do I look tanner? Okay, this is super random, but I organized my jelly cats, and look at how cute they are. Guys, I'm so excited to see Luca. I have not seen her in over a month. After the farmer's market, I think we're probably going to come back here. Luca hasn't seen my apartment. Kenzie saw it 2 days ago. I'm trying to convince her to move into the same building as me. Think about how fun that would be. Because right now, we live kind of on the opposite sides of LA. Like, usually it takes about 30-40 minutes to get to her, and then if there's no traffic, like 20 minutes. I kind of need to hurry because I want to clean up my apartment a little bit before they come, which I feel like when people come over, that's the cleanest my apartment ever will be because it's an excuse for me to clean, and besides that, I'm like, it's just me. I don't care if it's clean or not. And they were singing, my Miss American Pie. I don't know what's going on with California, but it has been so hot. It was literally like 80 degrees a couple days ago. So fun though because me and Kenzie went to the beach. California did have a lot of rain though. I am not complaining about that. I kind of love the rain. I really need to hurry. Luca said she's on her way, but I'm so excited to see her. And I think Kenzie's still sleeping, so I don't quite know what the plan is. I thought it was so funny when I posted my dance on the balcony yesterday and all the comments were like, Lisi, have you not learned your lesson? Lisi, don't get stuck there out again. I was like, guys, I did learn my lesson. I cannot fully close the door. Makeup by Mario lip liner in the shade Lauren. Pari sunscreen setting spray. I love that sound. Oh my gosh, I got that in my eye. I got that in my eye. Did you guys see how glowy that just made my face? Okay. Anyway, thanks for getting ready with me. I love you guys. Let's have an amazing Sunday. Bye, guys.
It's not a life or death situation, darling, you're my last destination. But if I go first and my angel's still on earth, I'll wait outside the gates till you're there too. 'Cause heaven won't be heaven without you. Without you. When I picture paradise, it isn't somewhere in the sky. It's anywhere you're by my side. When I look at you, I see the light. It's not a life or death situation, darling. Not a life or death situation, darling, you're my last destination.